Hi. What's up, everybody? Welcome to MTG Casual Commander, Sunday Night Live.
All right, well.
Hi, Alex.
All right, well, I'm Alex, and I'm going to be playing Rurik Thar, the Unbowed. So, he has to attack each combat, and people who cast non-creature spells when he's out there get 6 damage done to him.
But
so,
it's every player.
Yeah, I get it too. If I play non-creature spells, but I'm not going to. I play creature spells, so.
I'm playing Amara, Soul of the Accord, 1/1 or 2/2. Whenever she becomes tapped, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink, and hopefully I'll be making lots of those.
Josh, back again. Playing Ovika. It is a goblin. It just makes a bunch of goblins. Flying ward 3, pay 3 life, 6/6. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create X 1/1 red fire Xyun creature tokens, where X is mana value of that spell. They gain haste till end of turn. So I'm hoping to sling a lot of spells, which is unfortunate with that. But we'll see how it goes.
I mean, he doesn't come out right away. He costs 6.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I'm playing Yigra, Eater of All. Has ward. It's a 6/6 for 5. Ward, sacrifice of food. Other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types and have pay 2. Sack it. You sack this permanent, you gain 3 life. And whenever a food is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I put 2 +1/+1 counters on Yigra.
Just so you know, we can't see the chat. So, just so you're aware, we can't read it.
We already rolled, and Dash is going first.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
So let's see what you got, Dashner.
All right.
Pull this out and we'll draw my
You
first
think you need new
card.
glasses, Dashner?
No, I don't.
I think he does.
Oh, we're gonna just enter this tapped and gain a life.
Oh, threat.
All right. I will draw. And I'm going to play a command tower and say go. Because I play fair magic.
I will play the Avison's Pilgrim.
Nice.
So you go.
Sounds like your Amazon
Draw.
driver stopped at the second stop and is hanging out with the owner.
Steam vents, go.
All right. Drop Evolving Wilds. Crack that. Search for this cool looking swamp.
It is pretty cool looking.
Love
And
those.
say go.
Draw.
Love that whole cycle of those full arts.
I'm going to play a forest. And I'm going to be cash and just pass the turn. Because that's what I am.
Cut me, please.
I will play the Temple of Plenty. Enters the battlefield tapped. I can scry 1.
Well, then something's fishy. Because if the car's moving and they're
And
still
then I
2
will
stops
play my
away,
general.
something's
So you go.
happening.
Tap, draw. Playing Islands. Tap 2 to play Talisman of Creativity and Pats.
Nice. Draw.
If you want to deal damage to yourself, I'm supportive of that.
Yeah.
I will
I'm not against people taking damage.
play forest. That forest and a swamp for a rampant growth. That's just the way my hand turned out when I got it. So actually, I got down rather than forest.
What's up, Knight?
Shiny.
Why do you want?
2
Why do I have
stops
to
away.
get beat? What's your vendetta with me? What? Are you good then, or?
Yes, I am done for the
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a snow-covered mountain.
I'm done doing that for a while.
And
Unless I draw
tap
another one.
3. And I'm going to play a Champion of Lambholt. And I will say go.
Very nice.
What's that do?
It is creatures with power less than Champion of Landhold can't block creatures I control, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on her. So.
Nice, 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 nice.
She's alright. She's alright. She's not bad.
I'm going to put the Presence of Gond on Amara, Soul of the Accord. So she can tap to create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. And so I'll do that. And when she taps, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. So that'll be fun.
We're gonna get overrun with elves.
I don't know if I
Soldiers.
have an elf token. There it is.
They don't have to be a specific elf. I'll know that it's an elf just because of your deck.
So every time you tap
as
her,
long
you
as
get
it's a
2
1/1.
tokens now?
Is it a 1/1 elf warrior? And then I got one.
Yep, see, there you go.
Nice.
All right.
And then I will say go.
Sure. Untap, draw. Cards in hand.
6.
6.
5.
Play Reliquary Tower. And then I'll tap.
Jesse will save the day. What, for me? I hope you're not expecting it for me.
I'll tap 3. I'll play a Jessica's Will. And I'll choose the mana portion. And I'll choose you for 6. 6 red floating into my mana pool. Tap 1 for a blue. Cast Ovika. And I'll go say go.
Damn.
And you all worried about my 6-cost commander. I didn't cast my 6-cost commander on turn 4. His cost way more than me, so I'm not being a D-gen here. That's all I'm pointing out. I'm playing Rook Thar, but I'm not being a D-gen.
I will play a swamp for the turn. Tap everything. Play Yurgra.
I'm being super chill.
So now, all creatures are food artifact tokens and plus what they normally are.
Nom.
Sweet, sweet.
So now you can pay 2 and sack a creature you don't need anymore to gain 3 life.
I'm gonna try.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try.
Again, who is he saving the day from? Who's supposed to be the villain here?
I'm passing. I'm done.
I hope you don't think I'm the villain. I haven't done anything. I'll play a forest. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Zerta Druid. She's going to get a counter.
Oh, and it's got wood.
Um,
Ward sacrifice of food.
Normally I would do this the other way around, but it is what it is. It's how the cookie crumbled. I'm going to play a Scab Clan Mauler. She's gonna get another one. He doesn't get the Bloodthirst though, sadly.
This is looking quite aggressive.
I guess you could.
But my tiny little 1/1s,
Little guys.
I'm looking aggressive. Look, they both got their commanders out, and you're looking at me like I'm being
He's
aggressive.
got his commander out too.
Yeah, good job, man.
I'm the only one who doesn't have their commander out. How am I being aggressive? Like what? I'm just gonna say go. Like,
Everything is food. Yes.
how am I always the villain? You literally call yourself the bad guy, Josh.
That's a different thing.
What-
Bad guy
what?
villain.
The villain is the bad guy.
Well,
No, the
that's
villain
not
is the bad guy.
debatable.
No, it's not debatable. The villain is the bad guy.
Depends how we're looking at it.
Well, I'll play a Thornbill Archer, and then I'll tap to
Will
make
Smith and Martin Lawrence were bad boys.
another token
but
of
they
each.
weren't villains. They were the
Did-
heroes.
Did they say bad guys or bad boys?
Bad
Oh,
boys.
boy.
Okay, so that's not the same thing as bad guy, is it?
I'll say
Two different words.
But they weren't villains though.
That's not the same thing we're talking about at all.
Through the transitive property.
Nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I think I laid a land that turn, right? 'Cause
You should have 4.
okay, I'll say go.
Okay.
So you've got a whole pile of tokens there.
4.
Play,
4 1/1s.
Yes.
Bloodstained
2
Mire,
soldiers and 2 elf warriors.
brackets.
I'm just hanging out, man.
Grab an island.
That is true. Everything is food.
You want
That
cookie?
sounds like kind of nice.
Why are you hungry?
I could be.
I will move into combat.
I could
He's
eat.
like, why are you hungry?
Uh-oh.
You have. You got a reach death touch.
I have a
That's-
reach death
That's
touch.
gross. I'm assuming you got your commander out. 6/6 flying.
Taking 6.
And I'll pass turn.
Nope. Not too many.
Can I read this guy again?
Sure, go ahead.
I need to know if I should be scared.
You should be. Yeah, it's like you should be.
It seems kind of scary all of a sudden.
You should be. He's gonna counter my commander when I cast him next turn. That's why he left all his mana up.
Play another forest. Oh,
I've played against enough
damn
people
it.
playing this deck, played that
Freaking
style deck that I
counters.
know.
These guys.
I know. I'm not a fool. I know what's
Well,
gonna happen.
If you don't come at me, I won't counter your shit. Put it that way.
I don't even have to come at him, and he's gonna counter my shit. So don't worry.
1, 2, 3, 4. For Chain Devil, when it enters battlefield, each player sacrifices non-token creature. Are you countering that?
No, that's fine, but I do have a response. Well, I don't have priority yet. Goes
I
this way.
don't have any. I'm all tapped out, man.
I'm gonna.
Float that mana.
Yeah.
Sure. I will tap.
Well, you got tokens you can sacrifice, so it doesn't really matter.
Tap
Since it's
3
non-token creature, right?
to play Frantic
Nope, each player
Search.
just. Oh, yeah, it does say non-token.
I'll cast Frantic Search. On cast, I'll make 3 goblins. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, and untap up to 3 lands.
That's a great draw card.
So 1, 2, and then I'll discard.
That seems aggressive too, right?
I'm not
Stroke
doing
of
anything.
Genius.
Like,
And a
This table's getting hostile
Pull from
really quick.
tomorrow.
not from me.
Before that resolves, I will tap.
It's like you get
Yeah,
hostility
we're still
from
on
me,
the
man.
stack here.
Yeah, I'll tap.
I would like to point out I could have attacked you with my
2
champion landhold and you couldn't have blocked it, but I didn't because I'm not a degen.
to play.
Because I don't think you're the problem.
March of Swirling Mists. On cast, I'll make 2 more gobos. And I up to X target creatures phase out. I'll choose. Well, it's 1 because of X, and I'll choose Ovika to phase out.
All right, well, you could always just sacrifice a token anyway.
It says non-token.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right.
Wait, so what's happening?
So now my creature is entering the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature. I will sacrifice himself.
So you just like
He didn't want to sack his Ovika
This is
because the whole point of the
And
deck is to
you
have it out
sack-
there.
So 2, 4,
My brother has that deck. I know what it does.
6.
Okay.
Yeah,
plus
Tyler
plus
has it.
Are we gonna die
counters on it.
soon?
Yes,
I
probably.
don't know that yet.
Well,
He's not-
he's
he's
on
not-
land. He's
Let's
on
put
land.
it to you
can
this
block
way. As long as he makes sure this doesn't come out, yes, he's going to kill us.
Okay.
Well, he's got that thing.
This is phase out.
Yes, but it's got flying and I got no blockers. So.
That's true.
Like I've played against this deck enough. I know what it
How
does.
does the phase out work? How can it attack?
On my
On his next upkeep, it'll
Yeah, on
pop
my
back
Yeah,
in.
so it's going to be gone this whole round, so
Yeah.
we can't affect it the whole
So then I'm
time.
going to play Driven, giving each creature I control trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Really should. Well, it's got trample, but you could chub block with 5 goblins. Screw it. Sending 12 at you, Johnny Boy.
You
with
definitely
trample.
should have swung at him. I don't know why you're not swinging at the guy. That's the problem.
Isn't that the problem yet?
He
I
he,
didn't do
he
anything.
definitely is, but okay.
So you're gonna
Like,
how big is it?
12-12. With trample now. Till end of turn. And I
Um,
draw a card and I deal damage to it.
so I'll block it with all of these guys and I'll kill it. And I'll take whatever -5.
If you blocked it all, no.
Not all of it. I mean, because it's got trample, right?
Yes. So it's, oh,
He's
yeah,
got
'cause
death
you
touch.
I forgot you had death touch.
Yeah,
That's
you couldn't have
okay.
just blocked it the 1, but
Yeah.
yeah, but he wants to soak up the damage because it's commander.
Yeah.
Sure.
It is
Yeah.
So he's
commander.
trying to soak up
And I
6
gain
of the
2
12.
life.
okay.
So instead of taking 12 damage, he's going to take 6 damage commander and then gain 2 life. So really it's 4.
So I'm gonna be at 36.
Yep.
I keep saying that.
That was a lot of math.
You tell that to Dasher with his wonderful risk assessment.
So
That we literally just said he's going to kill us and he attacks Johnny Boy. I
forgot
don't
he had
know.
death touch.
I don't
actually
know
forgot
why.
about it.
3 cards in hand.
I wish
I
I
have
wish
to
I
go-
could
I have to
explain
kill
it
you
to you.
all, so-
I wish I could explain it to you why he does
Can't
what he
win
does.
if I leave.
But I don't know why he does
everybody
what he
else,
does.
so- Well, then fine.
Yeah,
Next time I'll attack
but
you.
you attack the person who's in the best position.
Isn't it your turn?
It is her turn now.
Like that's what you do.
I do have mana up.
I know you have mana up. I figure you're saving it for me.
And that's another. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. I know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
we know we're all gonna die.
Like I know what's happening.
What's up, Shifty?
What's up?
We went from Josh C's gonna save the day to you're all gonna die in
I didn't
Yeah,
say that.
probably.
6 minutes on the
I
chat.
got a 3/3 unblockable coming.
Well,
in
that would
you.
be him saving the day,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
I'll take 3.
And then. Alright, each of you are gonna take a damage.
From
Zerta. And then I'm going to play Ravager Worm. And when it enters the battlefield, it's going to get a +1/+1 counter. She's going to get a +1/+1 counter. When it enters the battlefield, I choose up to 1. Ravager Worm fights target creature I don't control. Destroy target land with an activated ability that isn't a mana ability. Do you have anything that's...
Nope, it's all basic.
I don't really want to destroy... I don't really want to attack another creature, but I'll attack one of your little gobos.
Sure. Dead.
Oh, see, I let your command. I didn't mess with you, man. We're cool. We can be cool.
All right.
I will pass the
I
turn.
actually forgot he had Death Touch.
You forget a lot of things, Dashner. You forget a lot of things.
Hey.
We'll play that.
Is it? Oh, you got to pay mana and 2 life or 3
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
3 mana and 3 life. Okay.
Ward.
I'm gonna
is
make
a.
I'm gonna make 2 tokens.
Yeah. At least you bounce back quickly from stuff, you know. It's one thing I was thinking about.
Then I'm
token
gonna
deck.
play Voice of Many and draw a card for each opponent who controls fewer creatures than me. So I'll draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
3
3
cards.
because you have 4 creatures.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yep.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Just look at it.
There you go. Now you got full grip.
And I'll say
Full grip.
go.
Okay. Vika will phase back in. And I will untap and draw. Okay. I will tap.
He also kind of made a deal with me that if you don't do nothing to me, I won't do nothing to you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't do anything to him, he's gonna kill all of
Yeah,
us.
well, that's not part of the
it's not just
He's
he's
not
has to
killing
take
you.
him out. What are
He's
you
not
two gonna
protecting
do?
you.
I'll tap 5. I'll play Inspired Tinker.
I didn't have a 12/12 with trample, otherwise I would have swung at him. And I swung at him.
Cast
I did
trigger.
damage to
I'll
him.
make
So
5
that's what I
gobbos.
did.
I'll exile top 3 cards in my library until the end of my next turn. I might play those cards, and I create 3 treasure tokens.
The good old erasable tokens. I need to get a set of those.
1 Flooded
looking
Strand,
well.
2 Flaming, Fanning the Flames, and 3 Sapphire Medallion.
Your blue spells cost.
Does say I may play, so I can play lands from exile. So I will play the Flooded Strand land for turn. I will crack one of the treasure tokens. Oh, hold on. Let me crack this first. We'll get a usable mana here. Everybody's favorite, an island.
I like islands.
They're all right. It's like they're okay.
They're the most expensive lands for some
It's like
reason.
they're all right.
If I'm gonna go on a vacation,
Again, it's all right.
I mean,
I'm not a big swimmer, so I don't really care.
These guys.
I like going up north, so.
Sure.
Plus, I don't like flying, so
I
how am
love
I going to
winter,
get to an island?
so I like winter sports.
isn't there a island on an island on an island in Lake Superior?
An island on an island on an island.
Yeah.
All right, so now
For
I
real.
got that usable mana. I'll
How is an
crack
island on an island on an island?
Yeah, there's like a body of
Treasure.
water that's like deemed a lake.
Island. I'll
And
play
then
the
one that's
Sapphire
like a pond,
Medallion.
and there's like
Okay, so you're
islands.
saying that there's Lake Superior, and then inside Lake Superior there's another lake.
There's multiple lakes on smaller islands. Maybe not a lake, a pond, a flowage.
So the island
I'm
in
not-
the
A
middle
dra-
of
a
Lake
drainage?
Superior, then
I don't
has
know.
then has a small
just
pond
seems
on
like
it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
And then
exactly.
in that
It does
small
not
pond,
Pond, there's another
No,
small
I-
island with another small
and you
pond on
verified
it.
this, or you think so?
I think I read that
Okay.
somewhere on the internet.
I just-
and
I'm interested-
Usually, whatever you read on the internet is
Green Bay is not up north.
the truth.
North of Green Bay is up north.
I will move into
Anything
Can I-
past
wait, wait.
anything past Ocano is up north to me.
I'll move into combat.
Okay.
And I'll swing a 6/6 flyer at you. And I'll swing 4 goblins at you.
Or 1/1 goblin.
I'll block one of them here and one of them here.
Sure.
So I'll gain life. And then, what am I taking?
Just 2. Yep, just 2.
Okay.
And I will blow through steps and phases and pass my turn.
I mean, and I suppose it depends where you live. Green Bay might be up north to you. But I don't know anybody that comes to camp in Green Bay and being like, I'm up north. So, unless people do. But I've lived here my whole
Probably
life.
what Chicago people
I
say.
was like, I've lived here my whole life, and I don't think I've ever seen that. But then again, maybe it's because I don't consider the town I live in up north. Maybe that's
I'm
why.
gonna have to discard shit
Uh-oh.
if I do that.
Oh.
Do you, Dash? Do you?
Rixian Vampire.
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough for you.
7 plus 3.
I don't have board wipes in
14,
this deck. That's not what this.
11,
That's not what this deck does.
7 minus carry the 4, right?
No, I'm just trying to think of what I'm doing.
So if you're hoping for someone to wipe the board, it's not this gal. No board wipes here. Just lots of creatures.
Ah, screw it. I think I
Island
discarded
on
this
island.
card.
There's like rivers and oceans where there's like a density
Harmonize.
difference in the bottom of the ocean. There's pretty cool pictures about that stuff if you look that up.
I did get a
There's a
land.
scuba
I got
diver,
for
he's
my
like
turn.
fishing. And it's all like murky below and he's like fishing in it. It's
Huh.
pretty trippy.
Well, different temperatures of water has different densities.
And then, so I don't want to
So
Did you
that's-
learn that?
I'll play
School
The
or-
more you know.
Canker Bloom.
Yeah.
So
Did you
three
learn
like a
two,
that?
fact?
I can pay one to
Did you learn that in
sacrifice
school?
it and destroy target artifact, destroy target.
He's like, it's been so long.
It's been a
I
long
don't
time.
know.
It's been a long time.
Cool.
The sciences
Didn't have to
were one of
That worked all
those.
good.
Way to
All right,
age this
you
man.
may go.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
just science is one of the interesting subjects that I enjoyed. So
Sure. What is it? Artifacts,
Enchantment or I can play Red Flare.
Oh. That'd be a shad.
interesting.
That's pretty handy.
I want to play Cinder Vines.
Is that for the blue spells?
It's
the
whenever
right
an
one
opponent
there, too?
casts a non-creature spell, Cinder Vines is going to deal 1 damage to that player, and I can sacrifice Cinder Vines and destroy a target artifact or enchantment, and it does 2 damage to that permanent's controller.
All right, start that over.
Okay, so whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, it's going to do 1 damage to you. I can pay 1 and sacrifice it, and I can destroy target artifact or enchantment. And when I do that, it deals 2 damage to the controller of said enchantment or artifact.
That was so much. Can I just read it? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just put it this way: if you cast a non-creature spell,
yeah.
you're going to take a damage.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just bought that card today.
It's like you're going to take a damage.
It's a very good card. That one's fun.
Everyone take a damage
Sure.
Why would take the damage?
because of Zerta Druid.
Oh, whenever you play a creature spell.
Yep. And I played the giant Solifuge. So. Okay. Okay. So all my stuff is unblockable, just so we're all aware.
Yeah, champion
What's
Lambo.
getting? How they make?
Lambo.
Because if Champion of Lamholt, if
Lamholt's-
I got to explain it again, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
I don't know how much more.
No, I'm gonna freak out. 4, 5, 5. So I got 14 coming at you.
Sure. 14?
Yep. I do read a lot.
Good job
so
reading the cards.
I do read a lot. That happens. I will pass the turn. Not for knowledge or anything.
6
just,
examples of an island on an island?
That's what
Oh,
she said.
Dang. It's happened more than you're talking
If you think about the Great Lakes, well, he was talking about just in one lake. But if you think about all the Great Lakes, if every single Great Lake has an island within an island, that's at least 5 examples of an island inside an island.
That's too many islands.
This
Not to mention
Citadel
Hawaii probably
artifacts,
has an island
creatures
within an
I control
island.
can tap for green mana.
Because you
Very
know there's a
good.
lake somewhere in Hawaii. You know? It would just make sense.
I'll play
Greenland,
the...
Iceland, islands that
Oh, wait, did I
probably
play
have
my
islands
land?
within them.
I don't think I did.
1, 2, 3, 4. You should have 5.
Sri Lanka.
Unless
Sri
you
Lanka's an
rammed.
island.
Then you did play land.
Then I did play land.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised I haven't missed a land drop. Fingers crossed.
We'll tap, make 2 tokens.
So we're just tokening it out.
I'm doing the best I can, man.
Token.
And then I will
Tokens
say
are
go.
fun.
Okay.
They're not bad. They're not bad.
Draw.
Question is, what are you gonna do with all them tokens?
How do I do this? Okay. I'll tap.
Ooh, they tap for manis now. Nice.
I'll tap 1 to play a Mystical Tutor, Ovika trigger. I'll make a Gabo. I'll condense these guys. There we go. Instant or sorcery and put it on top.
Take 50 turns after this one.
Oh, I take a damage? No?
Yep, if you played a non-creature spell, you take a damage. I think I should have took my contacts out and put my glasses in. My eyes are dry.
Could you imagine if that freaking dude had lifelink on top of that?
Don't do it to him.
I don't think it would be hard to give him lifelink.
Yeah, it might have been red and blue. It might be kind of hard.
I don't think it would be that hard.
Although with red, you can give him menace.
Okay, I'll
Someone
grab.
could gift him lifelink. Maybe he's gonna wipe the board. How is Josh going to kill himself? Doing 1 damage to himself? I don't know. He'd have to play a lot of spells.
I'm hoping.
He'd have to play a lot of spells at 1 damage to kill himself. Like, I feel like he'd have to be working real hard to do it.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm gonna
Nope, that's
grab a petals. Petals of Insight. Put that to my- Oh, it goes on top.
Goes on top of your
Yep.
library. Now I gotta find a way to draw.
Now make him shuffle his deck. I find that super funny. Being like, play guys, shuffle your deck. All that hard work to get that 1 card on top. And then he shuffles it and it ends up on top anyways.
I've seen that happen.
How
Put
serendipitous.
that on top. Okay.
Well, it's a blue deck. You probably
Who's
got some.
cry? I said I have dry eyes. What? Who's crying? Who's crying? Who's
I think it's a
crying?
lyric from a song.
Do you know the song?
No, but it sounds familiar, so I'm pretty sure it's a
Okay.
lyric from a song.
There we
I'll
go.
Am I right?
I'll tap 1, 2, 3. 1 less 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll play Blue Sun Zenith, cast. I'll take a damage. And I'll draw 5 cards, because those 5 was X. And then I shuffle this into my library, so I'll draw that first, but I'll grade 8 Gabos. So that's 5, 8. Ooh. 8. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, did not play a land for turn.
No, you did not.
Play a Mountain.
Ooh, it's a nice looking mountain.
He says he doesn't know the
Got
song,
that.
so I don't
What the
think
heck
he
is that?
can
What set
sing
is that
it.
mountain from?
I don't know. So
Infinity.
Yeah, he said he didn't
it's one
know
of the
already.
other ones.
Yep.
That's like the only reason to buy the unsets is the cool ass lands.
Right.
Because all the other cards are useless out of the thing.
And
I still want to find a way to build a deck around my cheese stands alone that makes it win.
Yeah.
I don't. I'd have to somehow have enough mana to play the cheese stands alone.
you can come at me
board
next
wipe
turn.
everything, and then
I don't know. It depends what these guys do. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm asking if you're gonna come at me next turn.
I don't know. I said it depends what he does. Depends if he does anything about your board state. Why are you going to kill me? Because I don't really.
No, I'm not going to kill you, but I will swing all out.
Yeah, go ahead, swing all out, man. I have no blockers. Feel free.
I have to have mana and life to kill that thing.
Feel free.
I know, but I have 16 health.
Yeah.
That's
Go
the
right ahead.
problem.
If you swing at me, I ain't blocking, so you just gotta tell me the damage. So.
Well, I know. Because you can't.
Nope.
But,
even if I could, I probably wouldn't. So.
that's fair. Okay.
You have to shuffle your Blue Sun Zenith, by the way.
I do. I will do that in a second. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's from Josh.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Level 2 judge right there. Okay. I'll swing 6 at you. And
Have to take the 6.
I'll swing
It's Commander, just so you know.
9
shit.
at you.
You might put the 6 back. Yeah, put the 6 back, and then do it. There you go.
9 at me.
Where do I hit the button on here?
Right on there.
Oh, me.
Just want to say.
Well, I mean, you actually do it for him because he's the one that hit you, but.
Whatever.
Alex, I just want to say I didn't swing at you.
Oh, I figured you would. It's all good.
I didn't. I spared.
all good, man.
I spared you.
It's all good. You don't have to spare me. I don't mind.
I'm going to pass through steps and phases and pass through.
Because I don't think either of them are going to do anything about your board state. So
They could.
True, man.
he keeps complaining about your ward on your commander, so I highly doubt he's going to do anything to you. The one time he had an opportunity, he chose not to. So now he's not going to. Now he's not going to. And this guy's got a bunch of little ones, so unless he can do something to beef him up and make him big, I don't know what he's going to be doing.
No, I don't know what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what this card is.
Yeah.
I never know what I'm doing.
I don't know until I get the card. I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe I get something good off the
I
top.
always, whenever I play with Dash, like I just hope he's doing something.
Play that. I will return. Up
Yeah?
I'm a Dash fan.
Are you?
I wanted.
Do you hope he does something? Do you hope he does something in hopes that like it helps you, or that he just does something in
I
general?
just like to see him do stuff in general.
Alrighty then.
And
Everyone's got their own thing, I guess.
That's a valid point.
I guess I'm short by 1 mana. So yeah, pass the turn. I just needed some blockers on here.
All right. I'm gonna tap that. Everyone's gonna take a damage. Sadly, I don't have the mana
Oh,
to
yeah.
cast
Did you
it. I'd
shuffle?
like to cast
I did.
you.
I
but
did. I got it.
I can't cast you. I can't cast you at the moment.
That was
So.
actually the first time playing that card.
1, 2, 3,
I have a deck with the
6, 7.
Green one?
I think of the green one in
Sure.
one, and I might. What does the red one do again?
I'm gonna play a Protein Hulk.
Oh, that's not good. Is it?
I mean, it depends what your idea of good is.
What does it do?
It's a
It has
6/6.
when it dies, I search the library for any number of creature cards with total converted mana cost 6 or less, and put them onto the battlefield.
Well, it's never going to die because your characters are unblockable. So it can't
Yeah.
block
So
it.
again, it depends. It depends what your idea of.
Are you going to sack it?
Am I gonna sack it with what?
Oh, I don't know. Protein is normally a sack fodder.
No.
Sure.
He's there for a big body.
well,
I literally have creatures in
unfortunately,
this deck to just swing out
It's
at people.
going to become a sack fodder if I
Like
want to get him back out.
that's literally.
I was going to say, like, that matches up
no,
very-
this-
Do you have him in that deck?
Yeah. No. This is
Do you
literally
have
just
Protein
I
Hulk in your
swing.
No, I don't actually own a Protein Hulk.
That would be good in that deck. Because
Yes,
we could
it
sa-
would.
Yeah.
I could sack it and search.
Yeah, that'd be...
That would be a good addition to the deck. I just built this off the deck list I had,
Sure.
and I wanted to play it a couple times, and then I'll mess with it
Because
after I play it.
he didn't got the
No.
hasties, so he can't attack. Okay, Dashner, I got a 6/6 coming at you, unblockable, and I have 9 coming at you, unblockable.
Gotta take the 9.
Them blockable dudes getting on my nerves.
Don't
Champion Lampold is really good.
Yeah, like I said what she did at the beginning, and everybody had an opportunity to get rid of her. You still have an opportunity. She doesn't have hexproof. She's not protected by anything.
Well, obviously,
She's
by the time I
she's
made
the only
everybody
thing I
sack a
got going.
creature, you had another one out there to sack. So
I will say go.
On your end step, I'm going to path to exile your general.
You have to pay 3 life and 3 mana.
3 mana.
I mean, your stuff does tap for mana, so you can.
Yep.
But then you have to pay the 3 life.
Okay.
You're gonna hit my Ovika?
Yeah.
My Enigma? Sure.
Okay.
I think he has enough mana to cast.
Yeah, probably. He probably does.
We'll figure that out, I guess.
Because it does cost 1 less.
Definitely set me back, I will say.
Eat your protein, kids.
Is it protein or protean?
It might be protean. I might have said it wrong.
It is like...
I will be 100%. I might have said it wrong
see it?
in full disclosure.
It's right there. I say protein because that's funny, but like...
Yeah, because there is an EAN at the end.
Yeah.
The protein's EN.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be protein.
Magic is very
protein.
like you read it how it is.
You tell me how you want me to say it, and I'll say it, okay? How about that? You tell me how you want me to say it, and I'll make sure I try
that
and
red
say it
black
that way.
one?
No, that blue guy.
Oh, that one too.
I'm going to play Martial Coup
Oh, wow.
for 13.
What does that do?
He's gonna destroy everything.
So 11, everything,
Right? You destroy
everything
everything it
dies.
makes. Yeah.
and I get 11.
See? Now I get to do something with the protein.
Hold on.
Like, now I get to do
In
something.
response.
I passed priority.
Well, yeah, first you.
No, it goes his way.
okay.
Then
I
I'm
passed,
last.
so that's yours.
I'm last.
So that's going to go bye-bye, right? Because your creature
Yeah,
dies.
oh, everything's going to die.
Everything's
gonna
dying.
die.
His whole thing's dying too. Yep,
And
everything.
all you have is creatures.
Yep, besides
Yeah.
the one enchantment.
Okay. Then I will pay 1 in response to sack this and destroy target enchantment.
Okay.
Do you have any responses?
No, dude.
Do you have any
I didn't have any responses to any
I
of
don't
it.
have anything.
You did
stacked
take a
empties, and
damage for that though.
That is good.
Because that's that.
It's still there until this
So.
all resolves.
Well done, Sidon.
Well, that's not my hand. It's my
I mean, you could have got rid of the thing that's making a shit cheaper, but
I still can.
I mean,
I mean, probably not a bad idea.
it's not that good.
And then I'm gonna go search my library for any number of creature cards with total
Yeah,
convert
that's
on
good
mana
enough.
cost 6 or less.
Yeah, but at least they don't have unblockable.
I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna wait until that happens.
Yeah.
I want to see what she grabs.
Well, it's got to be only a total power of 6 or greater. So give me the
Is
grab
it
1
mana
6.
value?
No,
It's converted
power.
mana
Oh,
cost.
converted mana
Yeah,
cost
so she
6
could
or
grab.
less.
Bunch of crap.
Bunch of little grab 6 things that cost 1.
Yeah.
Refill the board state.
I'm just curious to see what she grabs. I will untap though. And I will draw just to. I want to see.
Oh, I needed that. That was on top. That's a bummer. That sucks. Okay.
So I keep forgetting. So it's cost 7.
Sure.
There you go. Now I don't have to math.
Eat
I
your
should get a
protein.
Protean. That's probably not that expensive of a card either. I bet.
What?
Protean?
The Protean, huh?
I have no idea.
So it used to be. I think it was a modern.
I got it out of
staple,
something, so I don't
where-
know.
I think it's a $10 card, just because there was like a
Maybe I do have that.
combo
know,
that they
I got
did.
it.
I would have to
Protean.
look to see all sets that it's available in.
I think it wasn't the original Ravnica?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because if it was, then it might be in my Return to Ravnica, which I bought a bunch of, and my Ravnica Remaster, which I bought a bunch of.
It's
And
definitely
Guilds
in,
of Ravnica.
it's definitely in Ravnica Remaster. I know that for sure.
Oh, I might have one then.
It's like a $10 card, but it got reprinted, so I.
Yeah,
Man.
but I might have one because I bought a collector booster.
What are we doing? What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out what she
We're
wants.
gonna do those.
Yeah,
two.
we're waiting on Alex.
Yeah, Alex is tutoring, but she doesn't.
We're gonna do those two. Alright.
Hey, shuffle your deck. Don't forget.
No, the way I have them face down, you gotta put them. You're playing them anyways.
Because that's just how I had them.
Okay, so what do you? Yeah,
Oh.
they go on the battlefield. So
Yep, they go on the battlefield.
What do you got?
I got a Goblin Archaeomancer
Interesting.
and an Elvish Piper.
A piper.
What does the piper do?
I can play something from my hand for free, basically.
Well, you gotta pay a mana.
I gotta pay a mana.
All right, I'll play a mountain land for turn. Let's get this
Like, that's what I gotta do.
show on the road. I'll tap. Well,
I just like to point out, I could have got something really, really gross for 6. And I did not.
I'll tap for 4.
Maybe you should have.
One less. I'll
Like-
play Petals of Insight. I'll look at the top 3 cards of my
No,
library. You may put those
trying to
cards
be
in the bottom of your
casual.
library in any order. If I do, return this to my hand and then draw 3 cards.
I'm trying to be casual.
So I'll look at the top 3. I don't like any of those.
Super cash.
Which now I get to draw.
So this will go back to my hand.
Yeah, I don't know. I got it off of.
I think you always want to draw 3 in the back.
I got it out of like a Gruul
'Cause
deck
if
or
you
something.
don't put 'em on the
I didn't
bottom, you
pay
just
for
get
it, so I
nothing,
don't know what
correct?
it costs.
You can just stack your next couple of draws.
That's the plan. Okay, so then I'm gonna drop. I'll tap. Two.
You just tap all your.
So I'll go. Well, not all my blue. I'll go 1, 2, take a damage to play Ristic Study. And then I'll tap.
Budget
2.
version.
You like that? You like that? I'll tap 2 to play an Arcane Signet. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Go ahead.
No man, you always got red color tower on.
Oh yeah, well.
You can have as many cards as you want in your hand. Yeah.
This is true.
Alright.
Hold
For show, for show.
2.6 to 6.7.
Oh wow.
Like
That
I
really
said,
dropped.
it's got a Gruul guy in the corner, so I think I got him out of
The
a
Gruul deck.
Gruul thing. I don't know. Whatever gave me the pins.
Yeah. The
Whatever
I forget what
gave
they
me
were
the
called.
pin, the Gruul pin. That's what I got him out of. So I don't know what that is. That happened so long ago.
Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Makes things cost 1 less.
7.
Makes it so I pay green.
you wanna
and
pay the
something
one
for
for
my
a
hand
stick?
to play.
Okay.
You know what? I will pay the 1 for red stick. I already got enough cards in here. And pass through. Everything is food again.
Everything's food again. Okay.
That might help you out. Get some life.
Yeah, because it's just creatures, so unfortunately you can't sack these to gain life.
No.
I'm gonna
If you wanted to.
play the Dragon Broodmother.
Pay 1 for a stick.
Well, I tapped it and just put her onto the battlefield. So I
Oh.
didn't cast it
Sure.
technically.
Yeah. I didn't know you were
I
activating that.
technically did not cast
I didn't
it.
know you were activating that.
Yeah, it's all good. He costs 1 less. You gonna counter him?
Do you want to pay the 1 for a stick?
I can't. I don't have the mana.
Sure. I'll draw.
I do not have the mana, sir. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine by me.
All right. That is my turn. And at the beginning of each upkeep, I'm going to make a 1/1 red-green dragon creature token with flying and devour 2. And that is, as it comes into play, I may sacrifice any number of creatures it comes into play with, and I put twice that many counters on it.
Yep, so you just create you create the second one, you devour, and then you just keep cycling that until you get one giant whooping dragon.
If you want, or a bunch of little ones.
Yeah, or a bunch of little chump
All
blockers.
right. I'll send 5 of my soldiers at you.
If I will say though, I am dead if I cast a spell. So just so you know,
If you cast a spell.
because he's out. So I don't know if it's worth sending 5 at me.
Oh, it's totally worth sending 5
Oh
at you.
sure.
You're at 5 life. This is like, the math works out. I
mean,
still
that
have
is
6
fair.
blockers.
He goes, the math's mathin', man.
Yeah.
The math's
Yeah, this is
mathin'.
working out.
That is fair.
So I will do that.
I will die.
All right.
Wink.
I definitely apologize here.
No, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't ever apologize, Ted, for anybody to kill someone. Unless it's in real life, then you should definitely apologize.
So many lands.
So I'll play
Oh, Ted.
Amara.
Was that while you were drawing was lands?
No, the top 4 were lands.
Oh, I was gonna say that sucks.
Well, you had a
And,
handful of 7 cards though too.
I did it.
And he actually could have just cycled 2
I'll
of those
just put
with
both
way what
counters
that card he
on
played before.
Amara.
Yeah,
Insight?
make
Yeah,
her
he
nice
could've
and
just done that
juicy.
again and got rid of 3
Or
of them.
+2/+2 is really what it would be. And then I will say
I think
go.
they're counters. They're counters.
All right. I need to play spells.
And
So I need to go 2 black.
to get a 1/1.
1, 2, 3, 4,
This is getting spicy.
5.
I think my money's on Alex right now, though.
To play Overseer of the Dam.
Uh-oh.
When it enters the battlefield, I may destroy target creature.
You're gonna. It's not. It's a creature,
Oh,
right?
it's a creature.
Okay.
Very
But
well
it's
done,
also
Dash.
a thing. So this gets 2 1/1 counters.
Oh, sorry.
It was just.
Why are you apologizing to me?
Oh,
It's all
I know.
good.
It's just, it's always a bummer.
And
Oh.
It was just.
I get
casual,
a,
sorry.
and
I'm
whenever
not
a non-tapped
worried
creature
about
opponent
it.
controls dies, create a tapped 2/2 black
I'm
zombie
not.
creature.
I'm not overly worried about it.
I gotta play spells besides just creature, so.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it, man. Do what you got to do.
And unfortunately, I'm tapped out, so you may go.
Okay. He usually dies before I get around to my turn anyway, so I'm not overly bummed about it. I will sack both of these creatures though and put 4+1/+1 counters on my 1/1 and make a 5/5.
Nice.
At the end of any upkeep? Or
At the beginning of each upkeep.
Oh, each upkeep. Okay, sorry. Then here's each part.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because it costs 1 less. I'm going to play a Thrag Tusk. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 5 life.
Like you need life.
No. You know.
What happened to your life gain over there, Johnny Boy? You're like, I'm just hoping to gain a bunch of life, and you haven't
The
done that yet.
tokens.
To tap this.
I guess the tokens she makes have lifelink,
Play a
but these ones
Phylath, and when it
didn't.
enters the
Oh.
battlefield, I create a 0/1 plant creature token for each basic land I control. I control 5 basic lands, so I'm going to make 5 0/1s. I think I actually have a token for this one.
Do you
This
want,
one I might
do you want to draw?
I might have a
plans?
token for this one specifically. Oh, hey, I have a 5/5 dragon. I have a 5/5.
How do you use the food token?
You pay
Just in case I have to
2,
eat somebody here.
pay 2
Yeah.
mana, sack it, and gain 3 life.
Oh, okay.
But it will make my guy bigger.
I don't, but we'll say that that's a whatchamacallit.
You can draw a plan if you'd like.
And we'll say there's 5 of them.
I think we should make her draw.
I'm not overly concerned.
I think we should make her draw a plan.
I was like, I'm not overly concerned. I'm not drawing anything. If you want to draw it, you can. Feel free. I'm not. Flyers.
5/5.
None.
Yeah, we'll just pass the turn.
What?
Pass the turn. Yeah, we'll pass the turn.
This game's got to end.
It will. I'm sure Dashin will do something on his turn.
Sure.
I'm going to get another 1/1.
You want to draw one?
No.
What is it then?
It's a 1/1 red green dragon creature token with flying.
Sure.
But it's gonna get sacked, so there's no point in me drawing it because
It
it's just
could.
gonna get sacked, and we're gonna make a different one. So
10. I'll tap like 6 of them for mana. Yeah, 5 untapped. So, okay, I gotta do the math here.
yep, do what you gotta do, man.
I'm gonna play my chaos
Nice.
with
Is your commander a 12/12?
6,
It's a 4/4
7,
Oh,
plus
sorry.
2 plus 2.
Sorry.
8,
The pluses look like ones from over here.
Nope.
15.
Plus 2 plus 2. He's got 2
So
plus 1
he's
plus 1 counters on
15. He's got 15 counters on
it.
him.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Look at that beefy booty right there.
He's got haste.
No.
That's what we call
Damn.
it. That's what we call a big butt.
Wish he had haste.
And I make another actual
Yeah.
soldier token. But this one has lifelink. But
Nice.
that's just one. I'll say go.
Yeah, but if someone hits you, you got lifelink there. You're just gonna
Like I
gain
can
that
gain
life.
one.
That yeah. You can just be like, I'll block with a lifelinker. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's got the one.
Damn it, this comes into play tap because I don't have forest or swamp to reveal.
Right.
That suits. Okay, so I gotta figure out what I want to do here. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. This kind of 6, leaving with 2. Oh. Yep, I gotta do this. Otherwise, I'm out of the game here. 2 green, 2 black, 2 more. Casualties of war.
Uh-oh.
Destroy target artifact.
That's not an artifact.
It
it's
is
a creature.
too. It's a food artifact.
Oh, I was gonna say it's a creature.
Then destroy target creature.
That's disappointing.
Anything else?
I can also.
I can't react
enchantment,
because he's
land,
still got
and
summoning sickness.
planeswalker. But I do not want to.
just.
There is no planeswalkers. I don't like destroying land, and there's no enchantments.
No, I take it back about what I said about watching Dash do well. It's not so much fun.
So now
like,
my
"Don't
guys
look at
are
me."
12-12 again.
It does look like Alex has got this right now, but
Yeah.
Dash is putting up a heck of a fight.
I didn't become the threat too early. I probably would have done something more.
Playing a Jeskai's Will turn 3 kind of puts a target on your back.
Oh, I was well aware.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I was
anytime
well
I see
aware.
someone play a Jeskai's Will, I'm like, oh, so
I got
that's
2
what
more
we're doing. Okay.
Tapped
Yeah.
zombies.
Nice.
I was debating if I should have done it or not, and I was like, screw it, we're gonna
Sucks
do
that
it.
this guy doesn't have haste, but I'm gonna play him anyways. Playing the Priest of Forgotten Gods, I may tap it to sacrifice 2 other creatures. Any number of target players, each loses 2 life and sacrifices creature. I add 2 black mana and draw a card.
Oh, cool.
Fortunately, it's got haste. And I got
Unfortunately, it doesn't have haste.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't have haste. So I can do it right away because I got 2 tapped zombies that are just sitting there doing nothing.
Nothing.
But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass the turn because I need blockers.
You should kill him before he gets blockers.
Okay.
I have blockers. What are you talking about?
I don't know. There's a couple.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping them as blockers.
Okay. That's a bummer. I was hoping that would be something different.
Christ, you had 39 life.
Yeah.
That I am. That I am.
I think I was the only one that swung at her. I think I was the only one that swung at her.
My guy
so.
died stupidly because I
this.
forgot about his death touch. Otherwise, I was going to go after her the next
Play
turn.
a Sunder Shaman.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay. So you only got one thing that flies though, right?
Yes, I have a 5/5.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, and you got crap load tokens you can just sack for a bunch of life if you want.
Oh, I'm not messing
only
with
one-
I'm not messing
one's
with
got
Johnny.
the life
Johnny
ones.
hasn't
No,
really
they're all
Johnny
food
other than the
tokens,
board
remember.
wipe, and honestly the board wipe actually didn't hurt me too bad.
No, it didn't.
Johnny hasn't really bothered me much. But
No,
you,
I'm just saying that
but
he
you
can,
bother
he can
me.
pay.
So,
He's got
but
enough
you
mana
bother
to
me.
get a whole
So.
bunch of life from his tokens.
No, they're only one of the tokens has a life link.
They're food tokens, remember?
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's got to pay for it.
I got to pay for it.
Yeah, pay 2
I
mana,
have
sack
a
it, you get
5/5 and 2 1/1s
with
coming
banana.
at you in the air, and then I have a 5/3 and a 5/5 on the ground.
What do the 5/3 and the 5/5 on the ground have? on them?
Nothing.
Okay.
They're just 5/5s and 5/3s. If they were something special, I would have said it.
I will block
when I
the
attack.
5, the bigger of the ground ones, with a 12/12. And then I'll exchange the 5/5 with the 5/5
Okay.
in the air. And then I will take 1, 2,
7.
7.
Ouch.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 creatures died. They're food tokens. So that's 2, 4, 6. This is now an 18, 8, no, 20,
22, 22.
22, 22.
That's a big
You
one.
said you
That's a
wanted
big
to
one.
see him do stuff, man. He's
Yeah,
doing
he is
stuff.
doing good. You're doing good, Dash.
That's my turn.
Is it me good? I'm good?
Yeah, I'm
All
just over
I'm
here
gonna go
minding my
over here.
business.
12.
Oh, dang.
Over here minding my
You could
business.
actually... Oh, damn it. Yep. Johnny boy.
What's up?
I think Alex has got this.
I don't think so.
Unless you guys like group up,
Yeah, because if you take me out, then...
then you're gonna lose. But if you guys team up, then it could be
She's
good.
got flyers.
I
How
will-
many creatures do you have?
I only have a 2/2 that I'm not gonna use for blocking.
Oh, actually, yeah.
A 5/5. These are tapped.
And then
And
What are
5
those?
0/1s.
What are those?
little dragons.
Little dragons.
Sure. Are they? What color are they?
Red and green.
Cool.
They are red and green with Devour 2.
That was a weird mechanic back in the day.
Devour.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad mechanic.
No, but that card, no. Some of the other Devour cards were like
Yeah, I don't
2/2 for 5. But if you Devour, then you can make it bigger. But it's still a 2/2 for 5. If you don't have another Devour, there's no point even playing it. It just sits in your
Right.
hand
Yeah.
until you get something other you want to sacrifice to it.
Draft chafe.
I don't know. I've left you alone all game, Johnny. I've been cool with you. But you
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do. So
Until
you do
when it
you,
becomes
dude.
you and her.
You do what you gotta
That
do,
is
bud.
true.
It doesn't matter to me, man.
Yeah.
Yep, do what you gotta do, man.
She's also 39 life compared to your 19 and my 14.
Well, I'm worried if I
She got more
don't.
than
If
both
I.
y'all combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got commander at damage on board to kill you.
But is he gonna kill you?
does?
He does. Because I assume that's what he's gonna do to me next turn. So if you don't kill me, he's going
You
to.
can block it. It's on the ground.
Block it with what? There's certain things I don't want to block. Maybe I just want to die. Maybe I want to get the game over. Maybe we want to start another one.
Okay then.
Like,
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump in
I
here
feel like you're insulting me, and I don't care for it.
with the
Oh yes.
would lifelink count as an ability?
Well,
Yeah, it does.
What kind of ability? What does it say?
It says
Creatures without
with no
abilities, so
abilities.
tokens. But his token's got lifelink, so it's an ability.
Only one token has.
Yeah,
it.
but that
Yeah.
one doesn't get the +2/+2.
Okay.
Then.
Correct.
So then I'll swing with 11 3/3s
Okay. So 33.
and a 1/1 lifelink.
sure.
And so I'll gain 34, and I gain a life.
34 damage.
No, he did 33,
Oh, sorry.
but he gained.
But I
life.
gained a life. No, I did 34 damage. Sorry. And then I will. I'll pay 6 and sacrifice 3 of them.
And gain
Yeah.
2, 4, or no, 3,
Yeah,
6, 9 life.
My life.
And now you have a whole bunch of life now.
Turntables, huh?
Yeah. It
So how much?
switched.
What?
You'd get-
29. You have 29.
Okay.
Yeah. You'd get 3 for each.
And then I'll
food
pass
token.
turn.
3 for each food.
I do not have more life than the both of them. That is
Not
a lie.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Mhm.
Not anymore.
lie.
You did.
Not anymore. You did.
I got to do something here.
Well, you gotta deal your 5 damage, or we're in trouble.
Where are you in trouble from? I want to know what you think on my board is such big trouble. The 0/1s,
I think there's.
or the 5/5, or the 2/2 that I don't attack or block with,
I think there's some.
Wait.
Or the
wait,
2/1/1s.
Wait.
Those are
wait.
tapped.
Wait.
or the fact that I am top
He's
decking and
gonna
I have
kill
no
us both.
cards in
Dash
hand.
is gonna kill
How many?
us
How
both.
many creatures do you have for blocking?
Like,
1.
It's getting intense.
if you let Dashner win because you just wanted to attack me, I'm gonna be so salty.
I didn't want to
I'm
attack
gonna
you.
be so salty.
I didn't want to attack you. I just could attack you.
Because that means he just wins by default, and that's how he wins most of his games.
see,
and that
look.
irritates the
See,
shit
look,
out
he
of me.
doesn't have enough mana.
That irritates the shit
Play
out of
this
me.
I should have
creature.
attacked him then.
I did attack him.
Dash, you better kill somebody.
I did attack him. I haven't attacked Johnny all game.
And that's the problem. That
Oh
was
my
that's
god,
why
I have
won.
enough mana.
I have no problem with Johnny.
Dash has no mana.
I don't have any problem with Johnny.
Okay, first.
I'm top decking. I have
Oh,
no
he's
cards in
cooking.
hand.
He's neither. Me
He's
neither.
cooking.
Yeah,
we're
like-
good. We're good.
I need
Okay.
2 black,
Let him cook.
1, 2,
You leave me hanging?
Oh,
3.
yeah.
Hey Alex, draw 5 cards and lose 5 life, where a 5 is the number of artifacts I control.
Oh, brutal.
Okay, man.
That was brutal.
My last 2, give my commander menace and swing at Johnny.
Wait. Oh, that's right.
Afterlife.
Because those are artifact creatures.
And he's big.
He's
I
a
can't block him.
24.
Again, I really wish that you would have attacked Dashner.
Good game.
I just always wanted to use one of these cards to kill somebody.
Well done, Dash. Well
That's
done.
awesome. That's
How
awesome.
about you draw all these cards and lose this much life?
GG's, man. Those are crazy games.
That was crazy.
I just learned that the other day that you could do that with these cards. I've always used them on myself. I didn't think you could use them as a kill spell.
For the audience, I would have won if I didn't play that Blue Sun Zenith. Just want you guys to know that.
Why is that? Oh, because you took all that life damage from.
No, I the next card I would have drawn on my next next turn I would have won with. So
Oh,
it's all
really?
good. It's all good. It's all good.
I think I would have won if I had more tokens.
Are we playing a quick one then? One more quick one.
Yeah, what time is it?
I
Six.
wasn't going
6.
to win at all, and people kept thinking that I was
Sure.
going to. So
Well, you were really close
Like-
until he came after you because I couldn't have got through with all my.
yeah,
I
I
had
wasn't.
one thing to get through.
I
and you
wasn't
just
even
jump
attempting
block
to
it.
block anything. Like you all acted like I was out here like just
Why would
smashing
you-
everybody. And
You
I
did have
wasn't.
unblockable and
For a
your
little bit,
commander,
but
I
not
thought he was
for.
gonna
I
come
I
out.
had unblockable till the board white.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a good portion of the game.
Like-
though. That was a good 40 minutes.
But the only person I hit with that was you.
I know.
No, you hit me too.
So it's not
You
like
hit me too with the unblock.
I hit
That
you
is
one
true.
time.
Yeah.
But it's not like I was going around smashing all of you with it. I was
You should've.
dealing with you. No,
No, but
you
if
were
you-
definitely. Did you not just say you were going to win on your next turn?
I was going to, but nobody would have interacted with it. Put it that
like-
way.
Like I said,
Everybody
I
else would've
know.
been like,
I
now
know
we're
what
done. You
Kinda.
die.
I know what that deck does. So like,
Sure.
so I'm sorry, but
All right, we're playing.
No.
We're playing a fast one then.
only
How do I
6.
reset this?
Yeah, we can play a
Like, it's only
regular
6.
length one
This
too.
right here.
Oh, reset.
Hit reset.
Reset. Boom.
And then someone
then
let it figure out who's
let it-
gonna draw.
Who is going first? You are.
Okay.
Actually, that's-
What do we want to play?
I only brought the one back
I-
'cause it's new.
Just put it this way: I don't have any Jessica's Will in any deck, so anything you're going to play is probably.
This is a $20 deck.
As I say,
Just wanna
it's
figure out if I
nothing
wanna
that
play it or
probably
not.
I want to see
I
a
can
$20
compete
deck
with,
that's
so.
fast.
You want to see this? You guys want to see a
kinda wanna
$20 deck?
I don't care what you do. I say,
It sounds
I
like
say
it sounds
do-
like we're gonna lose really quick.
Yeah, I say do
Well, that's
what
fine.
you want, bud. Do what you want.
Dash is the new dash.
All right.
Dash is
Good
the
one,
Dash.
MTG Commander.
Well done, Dash. It's nice to see it all come
I
together
just
for you.
always wanted to use, like, because I have like 4 other spells that let me draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Oh, there you
I
go.
never thought in a million years I could use that to kill somebody.
Well, of course you can. It's target player. Anytime it's target
That's
player,
the best.
you can target.
I know, but
anybody.
I've always wanted to lightning bolt somebody. Just like one, you're at 3 leg, boom. Like, you
Yeah.
know, just get
Or
them
do
out.
something weird like, oh, you're gonna gain how much life? Well, if you gain this much life, you lose the game. Here you
Right.
go. Or something weird like that. Or somebody who tries to mill himself to win the game, and then you go, oh, well, you can't win the game right now.
I'm gonna cringe a lot of people out with these unsleeved cards.
I've done it before on here, and I get yelled at.
It's okay to be a savage.
$20 deck.
They're your
the sleeves are
cards.
just as much
But
as.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
this
okay to
deck's
be
gonna
savage.
cost more. Yeah, my
Almost the whole
uns-
Some
deck.
people eat with their
my
hands. Some
unsleeved
people eat
decks
with
are
cutlery.
like
It's all
$30
good.
or less.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? Like my rat deck, I don't think there's anything expensive in there. My spider deck, nothing
Sure.
expensive in it. So it's like, why?
To me, it's not. I don't
sleeve
sleeve my cards because they're expensive. I sleeve them because they're easier to shuffle.
it. Oh no, it's easy to shuffle like that.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
no,
it's-
it's. I don't want to bend my cards.
Well, then you care about them.
Well, yeah, but I don't care about them because of the cost. I care about them because I want my cards to stay nice.
Oh, sure.
Because I like playing with them.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the cost.
Who's
of
going
them.
first?
He's
he
going
is.
first.
I am going first.
The little thing did its thingy.
All right, cut me.
Did its
Yep.
thingy.
Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What did we get? What did we get? We got no mana. I'm just gonna go down 7 and just draw 7 more. How's that sound? 2,
I will not play with this. I'll take a free one.
6, 7.
Ooh, no.
I got my mana. I will have to keep this.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep that.
We'll keep her and see. We'll see how she goes.
Horde of Notions. 5/5 Vigilance, Trample, Haste. I can play target elemental cards from my graveyard without paying their mana cost if I pay 1 of each.
Mana.
Sweet.
5
Nice
manas.
elemental deck. Got Omnath in there too.
What do
I take
you
it?
got going on, sir?
No.
No, this is a
Ogier.
Oh, awesome.
Mono red Ogier.
Oh, that's why
It's a $20 deck, guys. Don't worry. But I'm gonna lightning bolt, and it's gonna be gross.
That's
Yeah.
okay. He said it's a quick deck, and I said I want to see a quick deck for $20. So here we go.
So
what
that
Should I
means
keep this?
kill
Are you
Dash
playing? Are you
first if you have
playing
to
the
choose.
same? Are you playing?
He's playing the same.
Same.
I only brought
Okay.
this one deck because I just built it. I want to play it.
I'm
more
playing
times.
Cathrall Aspect Warper. So basically, I want things in my graveyard and keywords, y'all.
Exile target graveyard.
Okay, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Do you have that stuff in there?
No.
Oh, sure.
I used to actually, when I used to play 60 card decks,
I'm
every
so
deck
overly
had
concerned about it.
what is that artifact you can sack and remove target graveyard from the game? Just because everybody was doing stuff from graveyard, so like, screw it, I'm putting this in every damn deck I have. So that way, if anybody plays an artifact or a graveyard deck, I can just sack it and just do that.
We'll keep. All right, I will start. Draw, mountain, go.
What?
Draw.
No lightning bolt.
I'll play this and reveal a swamp
Well, no,
to
the
everybody.
point is to have
Alright.
Commander
Come
out
to play
there.
tapped and
This guy? No, I don't want to play him.
I was gonna say that's the whole point.
The whole point is that so you can make a really fast weed or a fast burn deck. You just need a
I'm
commander.
gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna tap the swamp, and I'm
You
going to
should
play
use the
Luxor's
stupidest red commander
Giada's
ever.
Gift.
Just
Yep.
He is.
You want me to
That's how I
read it,
did
or you
it.
want-
Oh,
look at
really? Let's see. Let's
What
see.
do you mean,
Luxior, Giada's
Trample
Gift.
I was gonna read it
red
for
source
everybody.
control deal
Equipped
about
creature
knockout
gets
damage.
+1/+1 for each counter on it. Equipped permanent isn't a planeswalker and is a creature in addition to its other type, and it only costs 1 to equip to a planeswalker. Otherwise, it costs 3.
Yep.
Good deal. You good?
Yep, yep, yep.
We will play that and that, and say go.
Okay, draw. Play a mountain, tap 2. Play a Ren's Resolve. Exile, tap 2 cards in my library until the end of my next turn. I might play those cards. Mountain. And a Tectonic Hazard. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know he did.
I'm
It's
gonna
all
play
good.
Command Tower and then play a Suspicious Bookcase. 0/4 defender. I may pay 3. The tap to make target creature can't be blocked this turn. Another way to get that finger. It's all giant. Pass the turn. I actually do not like Eclipse Sleeves. I'm never buying these things again. The cards keep wanting to slide out of the damn thing.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Apex are really good. I like Apex sleeves.
These are Eclipse. Apex, yeah.
Normally
Dragon
I
Shields.
would like to do this a different way, but it is what it is.
Yeah, look at how
So,
look at how
we're gonna
short
play
the
Orzhov
sleeves are
Assault.
for the
I'll bounce that
card.
back to my
Oh my
hand, and we'll
god.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally they
That's
have a little
awesome.
lip.
Yeah.
They go down a little bit more.
Unless I bought sleeves for like Pokemon or something.
Sure.
I don't know.
Those are a lot
This
wider
is
too.
fun.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Llanowar Elf start. Good start. Good start. Good start.
Is it though?
I don't know.
Well,
You tell me.
if you got mana
you
screws,
tell
then no.
me. Is it? Is
I'll
it? Is it?
say go.
Oh, good.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Untap, draw.
You have all 5 color creatures in your hand
Actually, I
right
should
now.
have attacked somebody with my Llanowar house.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Well, I could have blocked with a 0/4, but
Play a mountain. For
I
turn.
couldn't. If you wanted to attack me, I couldn't have blocked you, man.
I know. But I
I'll
just, you know,
tap.
I get it.
I'll tap
I
one.
don't want to be like that.
I'll cast
I get it.
Tectonic Hazard.
It's all
Deal
good.
1 damage to each opponent and each creature they control.
Okay.
I almost did Johnny Boy. Well, here, I'll do Johnny Boy.
There you go.
There you go.
And then I'll tap 1 to play Light Up the Stage for its spectacle cost. Since an opponent lost life this turn, exile top 2 cards in my library until the end of my next turn. I might play those cards.
Oh, it's one of
Rug
those
of
here.
Smothering and a Grab the Prize. And that's my turn. Go ahead.
That sounds vaguely aggressive. Grab the prize.
Look at that art, though. That's aggressive.
I will
I
play...
think he did. I think he bought them for Pokemon cards instead.
Maybe.
But who knows?
You know what? I'm gonna have to do this.
Do it.
Sign in blood for myself.
Boom. I would have taken that for if you needed somebody else.
I would have took the damage for you, Dash, right? Like you would have been a team player
but I
and took
needed-
it for him.
Yeah,
Sure.
but I need.
That's a real friend right there.
All right. Past turn, I just got a 0/4.
I'm gonna play a forest. And then I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of that. I'm just gonna pass the turn. I'm not gonna do any of that.
Super fun.
I
You
don't
should have kept that hand, John.
I don't think it's I'm not in the mood to be overly aggressive at the moment. I'll let other people do that, it's fine. I'll let other people start slinging stuff around and destroying stuff. It's fine.
Fix your play.
Huh?
Play
What?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, if I'm being honest.
I'm gonna spend profane counter.
Your corner.
And I'll
Profane
say
tutor?
go. Yeah, profane tutor.
Tutor?
Nice.
Put a couple
He's
of
going to
counters on there,
tutor.
and I'll say go.
I'm looking, she's not.
Sure.
What?
Untap, draw.
I don't know, something with your corner.
Yeah. I'll play a mountain land for turn.
Is that
I
better? Are you
will
satisfied?
Tap 2 to play Grab the Prize.
Uh-oh.
As an additional cost to cast a spell, I may discard a card. And then I draw 2 cards. A discard card wasn't a land. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's okay. I'm just going to get rid of the mountain.
So we do not take 2 damage.
But he draws 2 cards.
I'll draw 2.
Very nice. Who says red can't draw cards?
I mean, it depends what you're playing.
There's a lot of red draw cards, but you always have to discard a card.
It depends.
Yeah.
Do you like? I feel like there is.
And some of the
just,
older
what do you
ones
discard?
really sucked because you had to discard them at random. So it's like, well, you could have just discarded.
That's part of the
your
fun.
Your
That's
cards
part of the
as two.
chaos fun.
Yes.
Okay. I'll tap 2 and I'm going to
It's
plot
chaos.
this one.
Ooh.
And so I go.
That's
I
kinda
thought
scary.
plot doesn't end up down.
Is it face up?
Or
Exile this card from your hand. Nope, it's face down.
yeah.
It'd say face up. If it's face up.
Well, I thought it has to
Well,
say
it comes
face
into
down
play
if it's face
tapped.
down because I thought exile has to be showing unless it tells you specifically.
Nope.
That's like the point of it. I
I will
thought.
play Diligent.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that's
Farmhand.
what it was.
I will pay 2. And
'Cause that's how I
second
play
to
my
search
plot
for
cards.
a basic land card.
I have a
and
whole
put the
deck.
card
I
in
have a
play
whole deck
tapped.
around it.
That's awkward. Yeah, they're definitely face down. It would say face up.
Yeah, I was told that anything exiled is face up unless it specifically tells you otherwise.
Well, like morph or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Look it
pass the
up,
turn.
just in case.
Yeah, unless somebody up there knows, but
Yeah,
that's how I've
anybody-
always played plot. Is that anything that lets you exile it, it's face up unless it tells you it's not face up, like foretell.
I bought these sleeves at Don Games just because I wanted to sleeve this deck, and maybe I did.
No,
that
plot
wrong,
is face
I
up.
don't
You're
know.
correct.
Yeah. Like I said, I have a whole deck based around it, so I feel like I've been playing that one
No,
right.
you're correct.
But then again, I don't know everything.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Highway robbery.
Alright.
Your turn. Because I still only have a 0-4 defender. You know what? I gotta see if I don't think I have this in my defender deck, and I should really have that card in my defender
I'm going to
deck.
tap this for 2,
should.
and I'm going to play Netherborn Altar. And I can tap it and put a soul counter on Netherborn Altar, and I can put my commander into my hand from the command zone, and then I lose 3 life for each soul counter on Netherborn Altar.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
And yeah, I guess it's okay. I'm gonna play a Selesnya Sanctuary, and I'm gonna bounce this back to my hand, and I'm gonna say go.
I love those bounce lands. I can't believe they didn't reprint those.
They're good for MDFCs.
Well, they also, yeah. They're also good with enter the land triggers. You just keep bouncing those suckers back. Like, or just like that one. And it comes into play. I forgot the game I like.
Oh,
it's
I
not a
will-
May.
Ooh, I wanna do that.
Bingo.
Not yet, not yet.
Although, you can gain a life, but then you have to play a tap a land again. Those aren't. They're okay to bounce if you have enough.
I'll say go.
Right. Oh boy.
Waiting for that tutor, eh?
That might be
Waiting
nice.
for that toots.
Untap, draw.
I'm waiting for to get smacked with like 20 damage in a turn. That's what I keep waiting on.
Play a mountain.
Because that's how I know.
I hope you play them
That's
out.
how
If you didn't,
Ogier
I don't
is
know
to
what
me.
the heck is wrong with your deck.
Ogier to me
I'm
is you're
trying
going to
to-
hit me for 20
I
damage
don't have
in
any
one turn.
payoffs, so. there's
Well,
no-
and technically, you could put every kind of land you want into a same color deck because that's not a pip technically.
Sure.
I
Well,
think in Commander, if you wanted
I'll
to.
cast
so-
Highway Robbery without paying its mana cost. So. I mean, discard a card. If I do, I. get
draw two
to-
cards.
Yeah, you get to draw 2 cards. What do I want to get rid of?
Do you want to remove the counter from this profane tutor?
Oh, how nice. Do you want to let him tutor?
Do you have some sort of card that does that?
Yeah. Do you want a card that lets him yank a
We gotta
corner?
pay to get the counters off, or
This
is
is
it
a
just
Well,
a
no.
joke,
Suspend
right?
two.
Okay.
I'll get rid of the mountain. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. Perfect. I'll tap 3 to play Cinder Pyromancer. Tap deals 1 damage to target player. Whenever I cast a red spell, I may untap it.
Ooh, there's a combo with that. There's an
That's in my
infinite
Niv
combo.
Miss.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Right now. I want to be efficient, but I don't want to screw myself here. I'll tap 2. I'll play Kathir Reunion. As additional cast a spell, discard 2 cards, and then draw 3. I will discard a Volcanic Fallout and a Witch's Mark. Draw 3. Okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Brawn.
And it does.
Trample 3/3. As long as Brawn is in your graveyard and you control a forest, creatures I control have trample.
Okay. I like people to read what their cards are.
Just the awkward pause and just like,
Well, I give you a chance to read it.
It's true, it's true.
I have whatever.
I'm going to play an Overgrown Tomb, and you know what? I'm not going to pay the 2 life. I'll let it come in tapped. I ain't like that. And I will just pass the turn, because I'm casual. That's what this deck is. It's casual.
All right, I'm going to cast Profane Tutor.
What are you getting?
I want to know what he's going to get. That's why I just played a land, and I was like, let's see.
Well, he's still missing one more land for his commander, so...
You're not getting a land, are you?
I hope not.
No, I'm not going to get a land.
Not if we're waiting that long with that thing.
Give me a Soul Ring.
Ooh.
Or that.
Nice.
Oh, then get the commander out. Yeah, there you go.
Well, his commander's just all colors, so
Yeah,
that
the
wouldn't
Soul
help
Ring
him.
ain't gonna help.
Yeah, that wouldn't help
I
him.
didn't even see that.
Yeah, no, it's just all 5 colors. Horde of Notions.
Interesting.
What do they call it? What do they call it again? I've heard it on other
Bloomberg?
YouTubes.
Bloomberg?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's all the colors in line.
Yeah. There.
Uber. Oh yeah, yeah.
Woo.
I forgot that blue starts with the U for magic because blue.
Well, because of black.
Yeah. So.
So it's the second or the third letter. So it's woo. Woo. Woo.
This is a tough call.
You got their boss?
It is a tough call. I had to do it too, man. It's all good. I went with the lesser threatening 2 cards instead of the one big card that I could have got with my Protean Hulk. So I still stand by my choices, though. I got to do some cool stuff with it, so. Because that Brood Mother was never going to come out because I didn't have a 3rd red mana. So that was the only way I was going to get it on board. The only thing with the Elvish Piper is you don't technically cast the card, so anything that's cast, it doesn't trigger it. So that's a bummer.
Now so you don't keep getting the tokens then.
What you're looking for isn't there, or
What's there?
I was gonna say because sometimes I always think it's there, and then I'm like, wait, am I in the right deck? do I have that card in this deck?
I feel like I'm underperforming with what I said before.
I know. I mean, you've
I
done
don't know,
look
dude.
through the graveyard.
I'm doing graveyard recursion over here, and I have yet to come across anything to put anything in my graveyard. So I think you're doing a wonderful job.
I'm sifting so hard right now. It has every sift spell.
Like I said, I am waiting for him to be like, all right,
gotta
guys,
have
I'm
one
gonna
of
do
that.
20
Like,
damage
what,
to
5 or 6
everybody.
more that
That's
you
what
can
I
actually
keep.
do.
That's
waiting
kind of
for.
what I'm waiting
Yeah,
for.
that's what I'm waiting for. To just get blasted in the face.
Because you got the spectacle one too, which you played.
I've
that
cast 6 fucking sift spells so far. Yeah. Well, there's more. I got cards in hand, so like it's.
Yeah,
There it
what the
is.
heck, I'll cast them. And,
So you did search for land.
yeah. How big is your guy?
Oh, he's a 0/1.
Okay, I'll attack you for 5.
Sure.
Commander.
Oh, I probably have to do this, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It's him next to you, yeah.
Then I'll say
There you
go.
You got it. You're a pro. He's got it.
We'll figure it out. Untap, draw. Yay. Oh, what? Okay. Mountain for turn. I'll tap 4 for Oger on
You-
cast. I'm gonna tap Cinder Pyromancer to deal 1 damage to target player. It's only gonna be 1 because he's coming in. I'll deal 1 to you.
Okay.
Now, if you'd like to respond.
I was gonna say you should have done that before you played that.
No, because I assume he's going to do something else.
No, because then he untaps because
Because he cast the red spell. I was gonna say he did it the right
So
way.
as a response, you
He did it the right way.
Yep, absolutely.
He threw
He
me
makes
off.
it sound like you're supposed to be doing something, right? Like you should have, you should be doing something.
Well, I like to give
It's like, should I?
No, I understand that because I remember playing games, like especially back with Chris and them, where like he would go so fast, so you couldn't respond to what he was doing. He was like, "Nope, I already feel like on the table. You can't do it."
He's letting you know what he's doing, and he's giving you time to respond if you want to. I understand what he's doing.
Yep.
And then
I like that.
nobody can come in late. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So, okay. I will then tap. Oh no, I gotta do this. I don't have enough. Tap 1. I'll play End of Festivals on cast. I'll tap Cinder Pyromancer. Now it's gonna deal 4 damage to target opponent.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed it was me. I'm sorry.
I'll just give it to you.
I was gonna say I assumed it was me.
That's fair.
So it's for how many?
Yeah, I just assumed it was
whatever
me.
his power is.
Yeah.
So he will untap, and then this will go. This will deal 1 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. So you guys will take 4 damage from Ogier.
Can I see this?
Yep, absolutely. And then we're gonna play a game. This is a fun card.
Okay.
I'll tap 1. I'll play Mana Clash. On cast, I'll tap Cinder Pyromancer. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to you. Stop doing that.
See, I just keep assuming I'm the target for it because
4
usually
damage
when
to
I
you.
play
This will
Ogier, I
untap.
am.
Mana Clash. You and target player each flip a coin, and then Mana Clash deals 1 damage to any player whose coin comes up tails. Repeat this process until both players flip heads at the same time. So, do we have coins? Otherwise, we can roll dice. It'll be
I
odds
don't have coins, so
It could be odds evens if you guys want to do that.
I have
Okay.
this.
I got
I have
3/4.
a weird fit.
So
I feel like it's your card, so you got to supply the correct.
all right.
You
No,
know.
that's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Then we got
so
coins.
you have the most life, so you and I.
Okay.
So we will flip a coin. Now, note that every damage you take will be 4, and every damage I take will be 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I taking damage if it comes up tails?
Because of Ogier.
Yeah,
You
but if we
both-
both flip
Any
heads, then we're done.
non-combat damage automatically is his base power. So
Unless it's more than his base power, then
it automatically
Let's do
defaults
it.
to
Yeah.
flip.
Ready?
Yep. I did heads.
Heads.
What the?
Do I get to keep the quarters?
No,
those are my
but it fizzles. But it fizzles.
it pretty much fizzles.
Because you both landed on heads.
Oh, that was the lamest Mana Clash.
That was a late Mana Clash, especially with
Yes.
that guy on the battlefield.
That was nice. That was nice.
You got lucky.
I was hoping that was gonna happen, but
I'll pass the turn. Oh my god.
that's actually pretty funny.
That was gonna be so much fun, right, guys? That was gonna be so much
Dash has
fun.
a pocket full of 2-headed change just for that, just for that situation.
I would have rolled dice. It would have been the same. Oh boy. I'm so sad.
He goes, I was gonna do cool things.
Yeah,
Cool thing.
that's a. I don't even know what that's from. What is the moon?
I don't know.
The Dark.
Okay.
That's a really old.
Yeah, I don't know.
It says 94. That was before I was born. so-
Yeah, it's not before I was born, but I don't remember.
This card is older than
We'll
I
play
am.
Null Mage Advocate. It's a 2/3. I can tap it to return 2 target cards in an opponent's graveyard to his or her hand. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. You want to play the Mana Clash again?
I won't do it with you. I'll do it with somebody else.
Okay. I will actually swing at you with Brawn, which is
Sure.
a 3/3.
3? Okay.
Damn. All right.
He wants you to kill it.
Yeah, then all my shit gets trampled.
I don't want to kill it. Yeah, I know.
He knows
Yeah.
what you're doing.
I don't want
He's
that.
not a fool.
I don't want your 0/4 defender to get trampled. I'm sorry. I'm trying to spite you.
Play a swamp.
Backfired on Judge. Yep.
2, 4.
That's an all-timer right
6.
there. That's a feels bad.
I'm going to play.
The problem is if I
Bridge
do that,
Chant.
I have
and when
to
it
do you
enters the
because they
battlefield,
don't
I
have
put the
2
top
cards
10
in their
cards
graveyard.
into my graveyard.
Oh, now she does.
He's got a profane tutor, but I don't think you want to give that back to him.
Probably not.
No.
I also need an enchantment to destroy their enchantment.
He's just gonna get more lands.
Ooh. I just
Yeah.
saw one of the cards you just put in your graveyard.
Yeah. Lightning Greaves.
No, the one underneath it too.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it though. It's in my graveyard.
Yeah, Crucible Worlds.
Solid.
I get creatures back, not artifacts and other things from my
I don't know what
graveyard.
this
Yeah, but if you could play Crucible Worlds, you get your lands back too. Then.
Flying cat.
I would have to be able.
I know, but that's why
It's
it
in
sucks
my
that
graveyard, so I
know.
can't get it.
I know that's why it sucks that it's in your graveyard as well.
It's not. It doesn't suck. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, dude.
But it's in your graveyard.
It's okay. I'm more bummed about my Skull Prophet being put in my graveyard than anything.
Lightning Greaves. Making stuff unblockable. Like, that's not Lightning Greaves.
It
No,
doesn't make anything.
Brotherhood
It just gives it.
Regalia.
It just gives
Yeah.
it Shroud.
Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
Brotherhood
I'm just playing
Regalia.
Deadbridge Tramp.
Right on.
That's it. I need things in my graveyard finally.
Dead Bridge. What did you say?
Dead Bridge Chant.
Okay. It sounded like said tramp. I'm like, what?
This is a child's game.
Sorry, I misheard you. So
Actually, wait, no, 13 and up, right? All right, we're good. I think it says it on every pack.
Yeah.
14 or up or whatever.
I remember when they used to say standard, advanced, expert level when you bought like the booster packs.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Is that like a...
It was just like the other sets like
Yeah, I'm more
like the
bummed
dark
about
side.
you,
They
but
were
I will play an
Expert.
enchantment
Myriad?
to give Order Notion
nice.
lifelink
Oh,
and unblockable.
That is one of my favorite all-time
I
auras.
hate
I
that
appreciate that so much. That is one of my all-time favorite aura enchantments. It is so underrated.
So it's a 7/7
unblockable with lifelink.
unblockable. Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna be smashing face.
So,
I respect it. I respect it.
I'll swing at you, Dash. 7, Commander.
Oh wait, that's Commander.
Yay. We got there.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't really need my Crucible of Worlds because I have so much land. I've drawn so much land this turn in this game that I really don't need it. But I want my Skull Prophet back. That I do want back.
And I will say
That puts stuff in my graveyard. I like that.
Go.
On your end step, I'll tap Cinder Pyromancer to deal 4 damage to you.
For me.
Yep. Target player.
You just
Just to
gained
the
4.
face.
Yeah, you gained 7 life anyways.
Oh, so then I should be up 3.
Yeah.
37.
Right.
There you go.
And then I will untap, draw. Play a mountain land for turn.
This is not looking good.
It's Steel of the
when
Godhead.
you let the mono red deck get to like
Steel of the
8
Godhead.
mullions,
I'll
you're in
tap-
trouble.
I'll
The blue-
tap 3.
the
I'll
blue and
play
white one.
Claws of Velect. Enchant creature gets +1/+0 for each mountain I control, and it has first strike. On cast, I'll tap 1 to deal. Yeah, sure. Take 4. And then I'll untap and I'll put it on Oger. So now Oger will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will be a 11.
11.
11/4.
11/4. Which now, when you tap that, it deals 11 damage. To
It does.
Oh god, this is getting horrible.
I will.
Good thing you have things that can destroy enchantments, right, bud?
Yes.
I'll tap 3 to play Granite Grip.
Ooh.
Enchant creature gets +1/+0 for each mountain I control. On cast, I'll tap and deal 11 to you.
Ouch. That hurts. Do I get to gain 11 as well?
No.
No. It's non-combat.
You will when you attack
damage.
them.
This will go, and I will untap. And then it'll get 7 again.
Oh boy.
So that's
18.
That's got first strike and trample. I'm gonna swing Oger at Alex.
Okay, man.
It will be 18 for strict trample. Commander.
Ooh.
I think the commander's gonna matter. So
No. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, man.
Well, this is not going good. Well, I said I wanted to see the deck, so I guess that works.
This is what it does.
It's what all Oger decks do. like, I have yet to see what that doesn't do this.
Can it do it this cheaply?
I don't know. Nobody's ever told me how much their Oger deck costs, so.
Precisely.
I don't know a lot of people that know the cost of their deck. I don't know
How
any
many-
of
how
the
big
costs
is
of
he?
my deck,
18?
so
18.
Okay.
18-4.
18-4.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, I got to do this to get land. So I throw out the 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put them.
Do you put your decks on Moxfield?
no.
Sure. It tells you at the bottom.
Oh no, I know people that do that. I
does
don't.
it tell you?
I don't have.
Cards,
I
one
have
on the back
36
get tapped,
decks.
and one in my
I don't
hand,
have
but I
the
did not
patience
play
to
a
do
land
that
this
for
turn.
every deck.
I guess that's fair.
If I'm being,
Moxfield's a website.
I have
building
ADHD. I don't have the
website
focus
where
for
at the
that.
bottom of the screen, if you put everything in, whatever printing
Maybe
scheme
during
you
a
have, it'll add it all
hyper-focus,
up,
but
and it'll tell you how much.
probably
it costs.
not.
And then in each
okay.
section, it'll tell you how much your
Cool.
creatures cost, how much your
Yeah.
instants cost, and all that fun stuff. So
I do
when you're
know,
doing something
though,
budget-wise, it'll help you out.
that my feather deck is super cheap, and that's only simply because it's all just really cheap instants and sorceries.
Steel of the Godhead. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah, I
Steal
thought
the
I did, but
Godhead.
maybe
Yeah, sorry.
she didn't hear me. I don't know.
gonna
She
give
never
you that one.
responded, so I don't know if she heard what I
Steal
said.
the
I got
Godhead.
4 mana. I gotta figure out what to do here.
Lifelink and
Unblockable.
unblockable. Not too
I
bad.
know, like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite aura enchantments. It's so good for 3 mana. Especially if you're in a deck that makes enchantments cheap and you can get it out for 1.
Now I got 2 scary opponents.
That was so scary about
Dude,
me.
I'm over here
You're
at
unblockable
9.
7/7 game.
I'm over here at
Have I
9
hit
just
you?
chilling. I haven't played a creature
Yes.
this whole game. I'm just hanging out.
Well, that means that I gotta hit 2 people before I come back to you.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
So you got time. I think this one is the biggest threat.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
He's-
I'll admit it. Yeah.
he's
I
like-
know he is.
I'm not
I
gonna
know
tell
he
you
is.
otherwise.
I don't
mono red.
like. I don't
God.
have to. I don't have to say anything.
Yeah.
People
Well,
know what's up.
First, I'm going to. What do you got in your? What? Oh, you got a bunch in your graveyard. I got.
I mean, I would really
I got a
like
Llanowar
it
elf.
if you could ask before you just grab my
Creature.
graveyard, though.
Can I look at your graveyard?
Yeah, I just asking is fucking nice. That's all.
Yeah.
What set is this?
The
hammer.
The hammer is Antiquities? No, not Antiquities. I don't know
It
what.
says 1998. I don't know if that helps.
I'm gonna tap this. Return these to your hand.
Okay.
Oh, what are they?
Yeah.
Where'd that
They're
public
2
knowledge?
lands.
Oh.
He returned 2 lands to my hand, man.
Oh.
And then get rid of this enchantment.
Okay. In response,
Uh-oh.
I'll tap the Cinder Pyromancer to deal 18 damage to you,
Wow.
and then it'll go.
I was
But
at
now it's on-
23. No, that was
So you're
10.
at 5.
You're at 5.
5.
That was like, that
and
kind of went the
then
opposite.
I am sick of that
how I thought it
stupid
was gonna go.
Pyromancer crap, so all creatures get -4 until end turn.
Oh!
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't have creatures.
I just.
I don't have creatures.
Oh, yeah, I killed your commander, too, damn.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
Well, Johnny, I think I might have just gave you the game. Pass the turn.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, on the beginning of my
The
upkeep.
math on this deck never works.
On the
I
beginning
always
of my
end up at
upkeep,
like
I
plus
have to
7 or
return
plus
a
9.
card at random
so it
from
takes
my
3
graveyard.
hits. I need to get it like over 10
Yeah.
to kill people twice in 2 shots.
Pick a card, Johnny.
What do I do with it?
Land.
Flip it.
Land. Land. Land.
Oh, yeah.
That goes onto the battlefield.
Good for
because
you.
It is a creature.
Huzzah.
Skull
You played a
Prophet?
creature.
Dead Bridge Champ.
This is like our baby. Put the top 2 cards.
We had a
in your
baby
graveyard.
together.
Sounds like our baby.
I'm gonna play Command Tower.
Yeah, Moxfield's cool. I love it. I use it for all my decks. It's super easy. Archidect's okay. I've used it. It's, I don't know. I personally like Moxfield.
Like I said, I
so
know
everybody's
people.
preference.
I know people that use it. It's just it's not.
Okay, so Shifty Eyes, what's the hammer? From 98.
Oh. No, 99. This
99?
one. Granite Grip. It says 99.
Yeah.
Mike Rabe. Granite Grip.
Antiquities was the animal.
1,
sorry.
2,
That's some sick art.
3.
Well, all the
I'm
older
going to
cards
play a
have sick art.
Skullwinder.
Yeah.
When it enters
Right.
the
They don't
battlefield, I'm
do
going
art
to return
like that
target card from the
anymore.
graveyard to my hand. I'm going to return
Nice.
Lightning Greaves.
Hey! There it is.
Maybe not. Sorry, Johnny, I lied. Maybe.
There it is.
That's pretty cool. Just target card. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
Expensive lore and common. That's what that is. Yeah, I believe it.
All right, me and you, Johnny.
What are we doing?
We're each going to sacrifice a creature, and then each player sacrifices a creature. We get to draw 2 cards.
She was gonna play that with me.
Does
right?
that get around indestructible too?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
we're just
sacrifice.
sacrificing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have got rid of that, she probably would
Gonna
have done that with you.
sacrifice
Yeah.
the Skullwinder. No, I was gonna do it with you actually.
I handle creatures.
Well, you had creatures at that time. You had the most creatures out of anybody.
Yeah, a 0/4, a 3/3.
He's the only one that has creatures. That's why I'm doing it to. That's the
Yeah.
only reason why I'm doing it to you is because you're the only one that
So
has
then
creature, dude.
we
But
draw
we get to
two
draw
cards.
2 cards.
That's
Yep.
worth it. That's worth it.
Yep, you get to draw 2 cards.
It's pretty nice.
I like.
And then I get to choose an opponent and return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Then that player returns a creature card from their graveyard to the battlefield. So
He's got that pyromancer thing.
I've got,
That's all
I've
he's
got a
got.
Have this
Llanowar.
back?
I got a Llanowar elf.
Actually, I got more than that, dude.
Oh.
No, I think
That's pretty
that's
docile.
my only creature.
would you like to return a creature?
That's my only creature.
There you go. And I'll return a creature too. And I'll return a Skullwinder. And when it enters the battlefield,
Test him for free.
I will
Yeah,
put
bought it from the shop anyways.
Funeral Rites into my hand.
Sure. What does that do?
Funeral Rites is I can draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and put 2 cards from my library into my graveyard.
Cool.
I almost put that in here, but I was like,
6, 7.
I don't want to lose my cards. The only card I want in my graveyard is Brawn, which is
I
not in my
got
graveyard. so
way
all my
too many
creatures have trample.
creatures.
Are you just about done?
Oh, I'm done. I gotta
Okay,
discard.
I'm just gonna cycle
1,
a card.
Sure.
2,
On her unstep.
Yeah,
Sure. Cycling's fun.
and
and then it's my.
3.
We're
So
good
I'm
to
down
go.
to 7. Yeah, you're good. I just had to discard. I had 10 cards in hand.
I got rid of those lands, eh?
Yeah, dude, that's all I have in my hand. It's just a bunch of lands other than the cards that I specifically brought back.
Sure, sure.
Because he put 2 in my hand, I drew 2.
What a nice guy, right?
Like-
He's helping each other out. This is key. This is what we need
He
more
was all worried.
community.
He was all worried about
I'm
me
gonna
getting lands from my
cycle Baron
graveyard, and then he
Moore.
gave me lands from my graveyard.
Well, I was going to do him, but then you finally got. I didn't want to do his graveyard
That would've been
to
fun.
get rid of his own enchantment.
He's like, I
But
didn't
then you
want it. I
finally
didn't
got
want
stuff
it.
in your graveyard, so I was like, oh, I'll use Alex's
going
graveyard.
to-
Do her.
Play a Sensei's top.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good old
you
Sensei
will.
top.
I'll spin the top.
Sensei's the back top.
Dirtle, dirtle, dirtle.
I should actually throw that in this deck for that a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I can search all of the destroyed cards.
It's a solid one. It's good for top.
What is the other one that's like that too?
Scroll rack.
Yeah, but you put it on.
I'll pop it.
You don't put it on top.
Pop,
You-
pop, pop, pop,
Exile
pop it.
Exile the hand, then you draw, and then put the other one back.
Yeah, I forget how it works.
I'm going to play Looter Ilkor,
Sure.
Nice.
and then
It's got Shadow. It's blue Shadow.
an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
He's gonna beef up that Shadow and smack us in the face.
And I'll say go.
Sure.
You don't see a lot of blue Shadows.
Untap, draw.
Most? Oh no.
It's usually just black and sprinkled in a couple white. You know which one I've never seen? Green and red. I'm sure they probably are. I don't know. Don't quote me. There might be some Shadow in blue and red, but
just shadow.
I'll tap
or
there
green
is.
and red, but I've
Wait,
never
what?
seen them. It's like I have never seen them.
No,
So
this was Time Spiral. Good.
yeah.
Great card. A little late for it, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
You both are at healthy life totals. You're all fine. Me and Dash are over here
yeah,
hanging by a thread.
Yep.
All it's gonna take is one hit from Ogier, and we're probably gonna die.
No.
Just kill us now.
That's not it.
Kill us now.
All right, I'll bring out my commander.
Probably should.
He's like, yeah, nah, I probably should. I mean, I'm not just doing graveyard shit over here. I'm not even being overly aggressive.
Sure.
I do feel bad about killing your Torrid Notion, but you're the only person that had a creature, bud.
Sorry, bud.
And I was gonna do Dash, but
That's your friend guy.
And then I will play Inspiring Sanctuary.
I'm not your
artifact
buddy,
spells
guy.
I cast have Improvise.
That card is underrated.
super good.
That card is so good.
Look at they want us to hit you. Look at they're
I
advocating
would
for
hit
us to
me.
hit you.
Judge,
Yeah.
He's like, I would hit me too.
I
hit
hit me too.
I
Yeah.
can't. I don't have haste.
I love it. I would hit me too.
Yeah. Kick his teeth in while you're at it.
Oh,
Like,
You
come
can
on.
pass on the turn. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go here. Go
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Upkeep.
Especially when it makes all like
Before I do anything.
artifact. That's like the best deck to put.
It's so good.
Pick a card, Dash.
It's so good. Hit the foil one. It's a land. Sorry. I
Can't tell.
It's a hand. It goes into my hand, and then I draw. I'm gonna play the land that I got.
I gave you 3 lands out of your graveyard so far.
I did. I'm going to tap this. I'm gonna put the top 2 cards
funny.
into my graveyard.
Do what you can.
I got a Nyx Weaver and an Agent of Shadow Thieves.
Ooh, it's got shadow.
No, it's
Man,
it's
could've
a
blocked the shadow.
background. It's a background.
Oh.
It's a background.
I know, but it'd have been cool if you would have had a shadow creature to block a shadow creature. There's a big. I think black has got the biggest shadow creature. They've got a 5/5.
Yeah.
It's a dragon, isn't it?
In it?
I don't know.
In it.
In it.
In it.
I think it's the only shadow creature I
Saw that
play.
there for a little bit,
In
I
it.
guess.
In it?
In it.
Just so I can draw some cards.
Intellect of this table just went down 5
In
notches
it.
after that.
Well, braid fry for all that math you had to do over there.
Well, I mean, yeah. That's true.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I think so.
8,
2, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 2, 4, 5. Sorry. He only costs 5.
the boy.
And I got Cathril, and he's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to get. I don't know if I have any of them on me.
Would you like to write them out on a token?
All right, he's gonna have Hexproof, Flying, Vigilance, Lifelink, and Reach.
Oh, damn. That's gonna die.
that is, he's got Hexproof.
They still can die.
It can still
It
die.
can still die, absolutely, but it's an 8/8. It
Call
is
it
an
board wipe?
8/8.
Or give it...
And then
And you have how many creatures out there? 3?
just 3.
Choose target creature or choose creature.
Just 3.
There's a couple of cards that say choose creature, and it's great. It's so nice.
And don't forget, it's also an artifact food.
Just the 3.
But I doubt you're going to pay 3 mana to...
Just the
or
3.
2 mana to gain 3 life.
Just the 3.
5/5 shot. Stronghold Overseer is a demon, not a dragon. Get it right.
Oh, is it a demon? Okay.
5/5
Yeah.
shadow.
Thanks,
Yep,
Shifty.
thank you. I can't remember if it was a demon or a dragon. I mean, it kind of looks like a dragon in the artwork. So
Sure. Still goes in a Kali deck.
Yep. Because it's a 5/5 shadow demon. Only blockable by other creatures with shadow. Almost as bad as horsemanship.
I'm playing the Lightning Greaves, and I'm attaching the Lightning Greaves responses before I attach the Lightning Greaves.
I'm tapped out.
I pass priority.
Okay.
Wait, so what are you doing?
I
Attaching
cast
lightning
the
greaves?
Lightning Greaves.
You do
And
a priority
before
first.
and before I attach them, do you have a response?
Yeah, you do a priority first, so we go this way.
How big is he?
As of right now, he's an 8/8.
Does he have shadow?
No, he doesn't have shadow.
Does he have trample?
No, he doesn't have trample.
There's Hexproof. Hexproof before the
Then
Lightning
I have
He's got Hexproof and Shroud, so I can't attach anything else to him.
I've got nothing to say about that.
All right.
It's good. So good.
I have an 8/8 coming at you,
Sure. Take it.
and I'm gonna gain 8.
Oh, how do I go down?
I don't know.
Do I have to go all the way up to go down?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
I did it.
That was black magic.
I'm so bad at technology, but I
We
did
got
it.
her. That was black magic.
I did it.
I don't know if I like that.
No, I did it.
It's kind of scary, actually. Just start doing stuff
I
on the
did
screen.
it. Yeah, that's all I'm doozing. That's all I'm doozing up in here. I'll pass the turn.
All right, we're doing this. This on.
Shreddo! I'm gonna hit you in the face with that Shreddo!
Whoa. Token stuck to my... Oh.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know if there's any red cards that can return stuff from the graveyard, is there?
Oh, there has to be. If it's just 1 or 2. And they're probably 1 overcosted. They're probably like 6 mana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Sensei's top.
see if
Hey,
it's
look
top.
at that guy. I've seen that card
Look at the
before.
top
I think I know what
three.
that card does. I'm not sure, but I think I know.
Seems good.
I don't have a Sensei's top. It's one of those cards that
They should.
I've just never had the luck of
I
pulling.
didn't have it for the longest time, and I got one as a list card in a pack that I bought.
Yeah, I've never been lucky enough to pull one.
It's good.
And I just don't care enough about it to specifically buy it. Like, it's one of those cards that if I get it, I get it. But
Do you have a Cascade deck?
no.
Okay.
I have deck that has Cascade in it
Sure.
because it's Exile, and I have like that deck I told you that I plot. It's anything from Exile.
I'm going to
Cascade. That's a really good Cascade.
Yeah.
Then you can
one
be
shadow.
Like, set it up.
I don't have anything with Shadow.
So you take
I
one.
don't have anything, man.
I'll draw it and discard a card.
Yeah, I can't do anything about your Shadow. I'm
And
over
then
here. I'm over
I
here just
will-
hanging out.
Because you knew what that was.
Yeah, I can't do anything with the Shadow.
I'll play Day of Judgment.
Oh my
Destroy all creatures.
god.
I'm actually okay with that.
I think I'm going to
land
look at the
flipped.
top three.
Yeah,
put it
it's-
back.
I was supposed to do that. I didn't.
When it dies.
Yeah.
Well, you can choose not to because it died. It goes to your command zone.
Right, but I want to flip them.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm going to do that and lay a land for the turn.
Sure. Good.
And say go.
We weren't asking you, Big Shifty, but yeah, we know you have a Cascade deck.
Draw.
Does it have a Sensei Divine top in it?
I
Is what you're
assume that
getting
she
at?
does. I would assume that she does. I know she's got them. I know she's got them in decks. I've seen her play her senseis. I just don't know which decks she has them in. I'm not
goes
that
me
up.
getting-
I'm not that up to snuff
I could have got rid of
with your
two of
decks,
her creatures,
Shifty.
but not the big one, Johnny. But that's okay.
You guys should just stop playing creatures. Because
I
I'm
mean-
going to kill
I mean,
all of them.
that's
Is that a
what,
threat?
that's what my deck.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it's a promise.
that's what my deck. I need creatures, sir. That's my deck. So
I
you
need
can keep
creatures
killing them
too,
though.
that's my
It's
deck.
okay.
I can't. I mean,
You can keep killing them though. It's okay.
I'll let you keep your creatures if you agree to take the general damage from my general.
I don't
and,
care.
kill him.
I don't care what you do. I was like, I don't care.
So I'll tap.
I'm interested to see what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Did you put your commander in your oh, it died. That's right.
It died.
You wanted to flip it instead of being a commander.
Yeah, but it's super easy to get it turned around again, isn't it?
I mean.
No, I think once those become lands. they
No,
stay.
you can turn him. You can transform him back.
I can get him back.
He's
but
got to
it's-
do something to do it, though.
It
Yeah.
takes a little bit of.
Yeah,
finesse.
he's got to do some stuff to get it, but he can get it back. I know because I have an Ogier in my burn deck. Because
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
All right.
If you have it,
I'll tap two.
probably.
Play
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Electrostatic
Shifty.
Field. Whenever I cast instant sorcery, deals 1 damage to each opponent.
With defenders
Good
and
card.
before.
Zero
Good.
four.
So,
Now, if his
Not yet.
commander's out there, now we're all taking damage whenever he.
whatever,
Yeah,
But my commander's not out there.
his commander's got to be out there though.
It's got to be out. And it's not. And we cry.
At the moment.
And we cry.
We'll wait for it. Wait for
2
it.
mana left up. No, I can't do it this turn. I'm trying to figure it out.
You have more than 2 mana left.
Wow, but I have to pay 3 to flip it.
Yeah, he's got to.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, I'll tap 2. I'll play Sazcap's Brew. And I will gift a fish to someone.
Ooh, nice.
fish.
I'll give a fish to you.
Fishy, fishy,
I
fishy.
get a fish.
Yeah, it's a tapped fish.
Tapped fish.
Tapped 1/1 fish.
Just a fish.
I expected you to draw the fishy.
I can. Just give me a second.
gonna draw you a
As
fishy.
additional, cast this card. Well, it'll deal 1 damage to everybody first because I cast it instant. And then as an additional, I'll discard a card. I'll discard Earthquake. And then target player draws 2 cards. That'll be me. If a gift was gifted, target creature you control gets +2, +0 until end of turn. I'll give it to that, but it's not going to matter. So I'll draw
Nice.
2. 1, 2. Play a Mountain Man for turn.
Ooh, 4 mana again.
This is fun. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to Chaos Warp my Temple of Power.
Nice.
So it will go to the command zone because I will not shuffle it into my library.
Yep, but you still shuffle and do the top.
Absolutely, I get the
So
value.
he still gets to do something fun.
I get the value out of it. Isn't that fun?
Let's
guys?
see what he gets, guys. Let's see what he gets. The last 2 times I've seen someone Chaos Warp, they whiffed.
Also,
They got lands instead of something cool.
electrostatic field does trigger so everyone takes the damage. Dash getting close, bro.
I know.
He's got to do something spicy on this next turn.
I really can't. 'cause
Dash
it's not
got a 1/1 fish.
Got me.
Got a 1/1 tap fish on top of that.
All right, let's see what he gets. Land.
Top card is a commander sphere.
Commander Sphere.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's kind of like land, but not really, because he can draw a card.
Yep, you can sack it to draw a card.
Well, he can tap it, get the mana, and then sack it and draw a card.
True.
I would be sacking that.
Yeah, because you don't have to tap it to sack it. You can just sack it.
Pass.
That's why Commander
I'm
Sphere.
tapping
Let's
on 1/1
go,
fish.
Dash.
Fish.
What color is
Go,
that?
Dash.
Is it an
Fish.
artifact? Oh,
Fish.
yeah. It's a blue fish.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's a blue fish.
I'm sorry.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Yeah.
Blue fishy. It's a blue fishy.
6, 7. No, 2 mana.
There, man.
What you doing, Dash? You gonna do something spicy to live? Or you gonna gain some life? What you
Glub,
doing,
glub.
bud?
Wait. I can do this.
Glove.
Oh, wait. I have to shoot. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap that to improvise to get this.
Oh!
Because now it's an artifact, so I had to do it before I played that.
The fish lit. I shouldn't have given it to you. I didn't know he was going to use it for the bad.
Well, he's
But
got-
now it's an artifact.
He's
Now I
got
can't do
Inspiring
it.
Sanctuary out there, man.
Now it's an artifact, though. So
Now
I
everything's an
can't
artifact.
Yeah.
The value.
Well, I'm gonna die anyways because I'm at 3 life. So let's just. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
Bye fish.
Rip.
This gets
Like, okay.
6
Oh.
counters on it. Oh yeah, I gotta sack that. Oh, actually 2. You didn't sack one, correct?
None of us could sack one.
I did.
He's the only person
Oh.
that sacked a creature.
Okay, so
I
2,
did.
4. I actually only gained 4. Only gained 4 counters. And everything's tapped, so I'll pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap this to put a soul counter on it, and I'm going to put my commander into my hand. And then I'm going to lose a life for each soul counter. It's an easy way around commander attacks.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're.
Oh, and then
Unless you have 3 life.
Yeah.
Am I picking a card?
you haven't. You're the only one that hasn't picked yet.
Where's that for?
All right, what do I get? I get a Agent of the Iron Throne.
Background.
And then I'll play my planes. And 3.
Got some stuff.
And I'm going to play Funeral Rites, and I'm going to draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. And then put 2 cards from my library into my graveyard.
That card.
Steve.
Oh, they weren't good ones, though.
Where's
That's
that
a
from?
bummer. That's a bummer.
Is that a new card?
No.
No, it's not a new card.
That's from 2000.
2 life.
Normally it says on the bottom.
2, 3, 4, 5. Going to play Cathrol. She's going to
Theros
get
Beyond Death.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That was like 2017?
Oh,
5.
did you say 2001?
6.
No, I said no.
She's going to get 6
I don't know what it
+1/+1
was.
counters on her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Theros Beyond Death.
But is that 2017? I don't remember what it was.
And she now has
2020.
Death Touch, Hexproof,
Still.
Flying Vigilance, Lifelink, and Reach.
That was
Haste?
not yet.
No.
Yes. Yes.
We're so fucked.
I was like, yes.
I've been trying to do something. Everyone
Nice.
you.
Like, I got
That was gonna kill me the next time you played 3 spells.
I should have played when I had my hand to kill you. I didn't know you were gonna foil.
And you're both tied for the highest life, so.
I'm tied for the lowest life.
Yeah, well, me and you aren't winning, Dashner. Me and you aren't winning, so it doesn't matter at this point. But I would like to gain the life, so. Just because I hit him last time, I'll hit you for 9. Flying, Vigilance,
9.
Hexproof, Shroud, Death Touch,
Okay.
Lifelink, all that
So 9.
good shit. All that good shit.
Commander.
I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to be dead probably before my next turn.
I don't know. You just gained 9 life.
Yeah,
you're
but I
only
only got
4.
one creature, and if you get rid of that, I'm kind of screwed, so...
Yeah, I'll do
You
this.
know, like there's only so much I could do. And then we're gonna move to end step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have too many cards in hand,
It might matter.
so we're gonna ditch 2 lands because I have so many lands in hand. So many lands. That's all I'm doing. That's me turn.
Oh, Johnny Boy's got a whole bunch of mana.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna be doing something nasty probably.
I don't know.
It's a top.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
he's
looks
probably
familiar.
gonna do
Deja
something
vu.
nasty.
He's like, another board
Soul
wipe.
Countess.
Right? Be like, screw you guys, board wipe.
How many board wipes in that deck?
Oh, there's plenty.
Jesus Christ.
It ain't worth we're using for one creature though.
I was just curious.
Scotty Scheffler won the PGA Championship.
Oh yeah, he was favorite.
I like
heavy.
Scotty. I like Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, he was favorite heavy. He was like minus like 800 or something.
He had a real good weekend.
Oh, Matt.
All
right.
600 on a.
Yeah, no,
What do we
he
do,
had a good
John?
weekend.
So,
I went to the PGA Championship where Phil Mickelson won last time.
Oh, cool.
I was in South Carolina and I was like, let's go.
Sure.
Good times.
I'll play Wrath of God.
God damn it, Johnny! I could have took care of that on my turn.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
This game's never gonna end.
Now it's cost me 9. I could have got rid of it on my turn, John.
It's so funny.
All I had to do was play another one of my
Shiv and Reeves.
It's so funny.
Another advantage battlefield or you control the top card of your library. If it's a land card,
Game.
you may put it onto the battlefield tab. If you don't put the card on the battlefield, put it in your hand.
Oh my god.
And I'll say, go.
Sure.
Dang it, Johnny!
Draw.
I seriously could have got rid of that on my
All
turn.
right. Tap.
Sorry.
Floater red. sack,
Don't
draw.
apologize. I think it's why his commander was
Floating
huge.
red.
You're like, why wouldn't you get rid of it?
Yeah.
Tap. Use the floating red. Discard.
I get why you did it, dude. I agree. That's what I would have did.
Okay. I'll tap.
I mean, it was never coming at you. I don't know why you were worried about my commander. It was never coming at you.
Yeah, that's true.
The next person it was coming at was the next highest life total. So,
Yeah, but
tap
you would have got
3.
like you would have been so high nobody else would have been able to come back down.
Play.
oh, it doesn't matter.
Uh-oh.
When I cast instant sorcery, deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Nice.
Uh-oh. I
Nice.
feel like we're dead.
I mean,
Well, I am for sure. All I gotta do is cast 2 spells and I'm dead.
Oh, man.
What is it? 2 damage?
And then I'll tap 3 to cast Magic Nestle on casted 2 damage to everybody.
Sorry.
And
Oh,
then
oh.
this spell can't be countered. This deals 3 damage divided up as I choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. I'll choose you as 1 target.
I'm
I'll choose
dead.
this as 1 target.
Okay.
And I'll choose you as 1 target.
I be dead.
And I'll pass turn.
on your end step, I'm going to tap this, get a soul counter, put Catherall into my hand, lose 2 life. And then
What, man? I do like these Dragon Shield.
all right, Johnny, pick a card, any card.
Kind of crappy too.
Yeah, they're not bad. They do what they need to do, right?
Yeah, they do what they need to do, but I don't like
All the
how
lands, bro, all the
cards
fucking
in this
lands.
sometimes.
Don't need a Crucible Worlds. We're doing it for you, am I right?
Oh my god, that's all I'm doing is lands.
Imagine
Thank
if you
goodness.
had the Crucible Worlds out and we weren't hitting our land.
Right? That would suck.
Johnny, do you got an Armageddon in that deck too?
I think I do.
Wait, what?
I have quite a few ways to get rid of everything.
I figured.
See, that's the perfect deck. They put Cheese Stands Alone in then. All you gotta do is wipe the board of everything.
Nobody told me.
Then have enough mana to play Cheese Stands Alone floating, and then you win the game. No, wait, it's gotta come back to you next upkeep though. So you gotta.
Paying Cathrall again. Responses.
No.
Okay. Same thing's gonna happen. No more creatures entered the graveyard, sadly. So it's still just the 6. I like to see them though. Yeah. I like to see them.
I mean, he messed me up on the last game, so I had to do it.
Yeah.
You didn't.
I
just wanted to say that to justify.
I really messed both of
1,
them
2,
up.
3.
But still. I had a win, so that's fine. That's fine.
I think you played real well, Dash.
Yeah, he won. Well, he won last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Equip.
Yeah.
I don't even think I took you out. I think I just kept killing your stuff, and then everybody else took you out.
Gets another.
You took out one of my pieces.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I don't remember.
I doubt.
All right, so you took 8
killing
damage
blow.
from my commander, right?
Yeah, does it have haste?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I just got
Is it
haste.
trample?
It's got
Is it trample?
flying. Does your thing fly?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Well,
So
you don't know.
so I have a 15/15 hexproof death touch flying vigilance lifelink reach
you can
coming
save
at
yourself the breath. I got it.
you. KO.
23 commander damage.
That's right. He's about to kill it again. He's about to kill it again.
Eventually, I'll kill it enough where she can't afford to play it again.
That's not the issue.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
That's. I don't have an issue with that. He has to get rid of
the
that.
first 5 turns.
That's all I can do, dude. That's all I can do.
Is it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Because that's the
Let's
you
see
saw
what we
you
got.
saw
Yeah.
the plan.
The plan was to just keep making that thing bigger, too. And
Well,
then
if I had all
just-
those looters with something that had the
That's-
chip,
It's up 3.
Armageddon. That would suck so hard.
Well, you would
That
lose.
would make it impossible for you to get your command back then.
I couldn't cast it again. So
Well, no,
yeah.
he would lose if it was Armageddon.
No.
She is the only creature on board.
How big is that thing?
This is at this
15,
moment it's a
15.
15/15.
Which will kill you.
It
Yeah,
is a
you've won
15/15
turn.
with
You have-
shroud,
you have this
with shroud
turn.
and hexproof.
It's coming down to it, folks, until the Armageddon
I mean, you can get rid
blows.
of the enchantment that's on it, making it 15/15.
Well, there's no enchantment that's giving it. It's,
Okay,
it's
the
2
artifacts.
equipments. There's 2 equipments.
Yeah, 2 equipments. You can get rid
There's
of the
2 equipments.
Equipment is what you gotta get rid of then. Because the creature itself already has hexproof, so.
Well, the creature itself already is already a 9/9 on its own,
Yeah.
All right.
but it's getting an extra 6 from my Luxor's Giada's gift.
All right. I will. I'll pass.
What? I don't like that. Why are you passing? Why are you passing? I don't like that. It makes me very uncomfortable.
On your upkeep stat.
Right? That makes me super uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable now. I don't like it. Alright, pick a card. Alright, what'd you get?
Where was that card earlier?
Hey!
No?
I get a skull
Yeah.
prophet.
Lava Dart?
Finally, I get something.
Flashback, sacrifice a mountain. No,
Okay.
they could have brought it back though, because you had enough mountains.
Alright, I will play a forest.
I have a bunch of fun stuff in here. Let me show you. This one's really good. That one that I played with for the fish, because then I can give
Yeah.
Odra +2. and it's a looter, so that one's really nice. Fireball can be gross.
In the chat, what do you think is up Johnny Boy's hand?
Oh, I have that land where it
I
does
don't have anything, man.
2 damage. This one, just 2 damage to anybody.
Oh yeah, and then if you have that out, then it just does that damage instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that command was
Right.
kind of fun.
Are you familiar with that one?
If a player casts a spell, they lose 1 life for each spell they've cast this turn.
So your first spell's 1, next spell's 2, next spell's 3. But if he's out, it's just 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Whatever you cast.
Okay, 2, 4,
Yeah, that pretty much stops the board from having to play. They have
3
to kill
black.
that first.
2 green,
Right. That's why it sucks to flip
2
them.
white.
It's so hard because
Yeah,
you gotta
there's the green.
figure it out.
Oh yeah,
'cause you
so
gotta-
when he dies, he's supposed to be flipped.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play Eerie Ultimatum.
What does that do?
It is return any number of permanent cards with different names from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Do they have haste?
It's just any number of permanents, so that's not really what I'm searching for. I'm searching for my backgrounds.
What is it gonna do?
It does stuff for my commander.
Okay.
So
Unless it's
Okay.
targeting him, because he's got shot.
Yep.
no, it's just it backgrounds are just it gives your commander this.
Yeah.
If you control your commander, it's not targeting your commander. That's not what it does.
Just saying.
That's not what it does.
If I see a target commander, I'm gonna flip this table.
I mean, you can if you want, but I have Agent of the Shadow of Thieves. It's commander creatures I own have whenever this creature attacks a player. If no opponent has more life than that player, I put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It gains Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn.
It's already got
Do
no
it.
touch, so yay.
Do it. Please do it.
And
Guess your hand.
Crucible of Worlds.
No.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, I don't have anything. I'm dead. I think this is gonna be it.
Can I see your hand after them?
Slippery Bogbonder.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Secure Tribolder.
Is that an instant?
I got a Plains.
I don't know if that's an instant. I think that's a
Forest.
sorcerer, isn't it?
Which one?
Cyclonic Rift.
No.
It's an instant?
Psych is a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. People. Yeah.
What is?
Cyclonic Rift.
Psych rift?
What's that one?
If you play
it would win you the
Overlord
game?
it will return everything to her hand.
Return all non-land permanents.
Aerial
to,
Responder.
Under his hand.
opponent.
What?
But it costs 7.
Well, that's the overloaded cost. There
Yeah.
is a target cost.
Yeah, there's targets. Basically, if you pay the 7 cost, it's each.
So if
instead of
Gullwinder
target.
comes in, I can return a card to.
Oh my goodness.
Which means
my
the commander would still
hand,
be out there anyway.
Which I'll return Funeral,
It's
funeral
got
Rites.
hexproof.
And then I will play a Satyr. And when it enters, the battlefield, I reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a land card from among them into my hand and put the rest in my graveyard.
Talpa. Phase runners.
That's a bummer. I wish those were in there already. This can go into my hand.
Sure.
And then these all go into my graveyard. Oh, you beautiful
Wow,
bitches.
this
You
is
beautiful
crazy.
bitches.
What's?
Sure.
Oh man.
Luckily, none of that stuff has haste.
Right?
You have a Bog Beast trigger as well.
Yeah, when it enters, I can put Hexproof on any creature, and then I can move any number of counters from among creatures onto that creature. So I guess I'll move it to my aerial. It's got Hexproof.
Bro,
I'm not moving any counters to it, though.
that's pretty crazy.
I don't have any
It's like I'm not
counters.
moving any counters to it, though.
This is insane.
And then I'll tap 3. And I'll play Criminal Past, and commander creatures I control have Menace, and whenever this creature gets +X+O, whereas that's the number of creature cards in my graveyard, which is 3, so it's gonna get another +3.
So is it bigger than a 13-13?
It is now a 16, or sorry, an 18-18.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's now an 18-18. So that's what it is. And we'll move to combat. And I will attack you with an 18-18. Because that's the move.
I forget you have that.
And I'll Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, I did have it in his hand. You're still going to be taking whatever this guy is, though, because that's got hexproof.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It's
no.
gonna
Yeah, no,
bounce
that doesn't-
everything.
that doesn't-
Oh, yeah,
That
because it
doesn't
says
work.
each.
Yeah, no, I'm not
It's
taking
gonna-
it.
No, that doesn't work.
It's gonna bounce everything because it's non-targeting.
Yeah, it's each.
No, it bounces it all back to my hand. No, it bounces
it
it all back.
does.
That is what he. Good call. Good call.
Does it bounce every permanent?
all
No,
non-land
non-land
permanents.
permanent.
All
That's why
non-land
it's bouncing
permanents.
all this back to my
All
hand.
night,
Right?
all
Yeah,
non-land
like it
permanents.
doesn't. It doesn't buy me much time.
No, it's all
No,
good.
but she does have to discard most of it.
Yeah, but I want it in the graveyard.
Until you want it
That's
to
true.
Armageddon.
It's like I want it in the graveyard though. No, I don't
Oh
have
my
to worry about
God.
that. All right, so let's all
like,
go
what
back
does
to
that
my
do?
hand.
It's so
good
And
fake
then-
out.
what is that?
Let's see here.
Oh,
For
boy.
the end end of my turn.
This is so good.
I'm gonna spend the top.
Before the end of my turn, I'm
Sure.
going to tap 2 to put the Lightning Greaves, tap 1 to put that back out there.
Sure.
And I will say go, and I will move to my end step. Those I want, for sure.
Did you put your commander back in your hand?
Everything got bounced in my
Oh,
hand.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I got rid of the commander tax. Though, which is nice.
Everything got bounced in my hand, dude. Like,
I think you can choose to put that in the command zone if you want, but why would
yeah,
you?
but why would I?
Yeah, because then you get
Well,
get
no,
the commander tax
I think it
once.
bounces to your hand no matter what because it's
Yeah.
not like going to a forbidden zone. Forbidden zone would be like
The
your
graveyard.
graveyard or exile
Yeah.
or. I think that's right. I could be wrong. Fact check that once. I could be wrong.
But I mean, why would you choose to do that anyways? Because then you get your commander tax, whereas now you miss. It starts. I think it starts. It doesn't start over, but you get to skip it one time.
Yeah, well, if you have 8 cards in hand, you bounce to your hand, you got discard somewhere. As if you had like 7 cards, it being or if you had 7 cards you liked and then throw him into the command zone, you keep 7.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends.
You good to go, or
I gotta go through all these cards,
You gotta
man. You
discard
bounced all
them.
this shit back to my hand. I gotta figure out what I want to keep and what I don't
It would
want
have
to
been
keep.
cool if it would have been lands too, because then you
2,
have to
4,
discard
6.
chunk load of lands too on top
yeah.
of it.
Oh, there is one where it's
All permanent.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
we'll do that, and
Modernizing
then all this
2.
will go to my graveyard.
Oh, and it bounces all permanent
Why do you
owners'
leave that
hands.
I just spun the top.
He spun the top.
I
You're
thought you
good.
did it on her turn though.
He did again.
Oh,
He can do
you
it
did
again.
Okay.
He can do it again.
Sorry.
That's. I had to go down to 7, man. I had to go down.
No, I
to
did that
7.
on her turn,
Yeah. That's what,
so it's not.
So it
tapped.
took me.
Yeah,
It took me a hot minute.
You're right.
that's why
I wasn't starting my turn yet because she's here.
Yeah, I had to go down. I had to
So
go down.
I'll draw.
But now I need to put the creatures that I
you have to do 30 damage.
Do it. Do it. Doesn't go to a forbidden zone.
Okay, thanks.
Take 5.
Wait, what? Oh,
Because it's haste.
And that's commander damage. So I don't know if I hit you before.
I got it.
And I'll say go.
I don't think you hit her before. That was the first time.
I think I hit. Yeah, I think I hit
Yeah.
you, and then
Yeah.
she killed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Before I do anything,
commander's coming back.
I'm gonna despark your commander.
What does that do?
I'm gonna exile it.
Target permanent creature with mana value 4.
It targets.
Yep, it is targeting.
Yeah, it's target, man.
I'll play celestial armor. So it gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Okay.
Mana foil. That looks sexy, man.
Yeah, it's a nice one, huh?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
I really like the mana foils.
Oh, that's so good.
2,
Nice.
4,
I haven't called a mana
5.
foil. I did.
and I will
the
play
other day
Casserole
pull.
again, but this time she's going to be effing huge.
She gonna stick?
She's got trample this time and indestructible.
Doesn't mean much.
So she's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did she? I pulled a Dragon
7,
Seal.
8, 9,
Special
10.
guest of.
She's gonna get 10 counters on her.
Which land?
Yeah.
And does she? What does she? Does she have keywords too?
Yep, she's gonna get
Catacomb?
flying, double
Yeah.
strike, vigilance,
Dude.
trample,
Like a
indestructible,
$270 card.
Expensive
lifelink,
card.
reach,
It
and
was a
hexproof.
random target
and
buy
death touch.
pack for $30.
Dude, those look so good.
That's pretty
It
good.
does look good.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah,
want to
she's
sell
got-
it. 'Cause
she's
I'm-
got all
it's-
that. She's
I'd
got
rather
all
use-
that crap.
Buy like the original version of that card.
Sure.
And then have all that extra money on top of it.
Yeah, or you could save it.
Yeah.
And then
Is there a
it'll
response
appreciate because I don't
that
think
I can
it'll-
do before? Is there any? Can I respond to that? Well, I
You can
guess I
respond
can't.
to me casting her.
Yeah, before the ETB trigger.
Like if you want to respond to me casting her, you
No,
can.
I guess I can't though because I don't have the mana. So
That's
you're
fine.
good.
It was a gain haste.
I could have. Yeah, I could have kind of
And
said
then
that, but maybe.
I'm gonna cast 3, and I'm gonna play Criminal Past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hey, does she have haste?
8, 9.
Oh, she's got haste, then you're screwed, unfortunately. Well, you can block it, but
She's
no, you
gonna get
can't,
another
it's fine.
+9.
Oh wait,
Didn't you gain 5 life
She's
in
gonna
there?
get another +9.
Oh,
no.
No, he doesn't have lifelink.
That was the thing you put on it before. That's what it was. I was getting at lifelink.
And now she's got Menace too.
Oh.
Yep,
okay.
now she's got Menace.
Well, I'm a
Kill
black
him.
creature.
And then
What?
Is Menace black or
No, you have to
choose
Menace
multiple
creatures.
1, 2, 3.
All right. So I'm dead.
1, 2, 3. And then she's gonna get another 10.
She finally got you.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be
That's
23.
brutal.
She's gonna be a 31/31 coming at you in the air. Menace, indestructible, double strike, flying, indestructible, trample.
Yeah. Good game.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Some
The
crazy,
giant generals.
crazy games, guys.
I'll be honest with you. I
So
thought
that
for
one gives
sure.
it for how many cards in your graveyard?
It's
I take
no.
it?
This one is how many +1/+1 counters on it. She gets a +1/+1. So she's
Glad
got
you
10
guys
+1/+1
could join
counters
us.
on it. So she gets another.
Yeah,
+1.
thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We had fun. I hope you guys had
Bajuga
fun.
Bog.
Catch you on the next
Yeah,
one.
but-
See you next Sunday.
See you guys.
Well, that would have been funny, Bajuga
Like
Bog.
I said, I whenever someone's super calm when I'm about to kill them, I assume they have something. So I wasn't surprised by the Cyclonic Rift. I was like, he's either gonna Cycle Rift me or he was gonna counter my spell. He was gonna do something to bother my board. So I wasn't surprised.
That's a cyclonic.
It's just
rift
like the
I've never
last
seen
time I played
either
on the
that
live.
you have.
The
That was
dude I
from
was about to
Ravnica
kill was way
Remastered,
too
no?
calm. So it's like, oh, he has something.
That might be a proxy.
Oh, sure.
Might be another
So.
deck.
No, the 3 creatures that I put into my graveyard helped me. That's why when he killed it again, I was like, oh, I'm mad, but I'm
Oh
not
no, that's
too mad.
That's Ravnica
Thank you
Remastered.
again, everybody,
yeah.
for joining us here
think
at
I do
this
have a proxy.
Live at 5. Join us again next week. Have a wonderful evening.
Flatline Studios.